Come on, he's dropping it! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes! 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 He's got it! He's got it! Second round knockout! A hit on the head!
Walking up the head of Emmett with the legs, and Rodriguez is tightening up.
And it's all over! Just like that! Yair Rodriguez from the bottom submits Josh Emmett. He threw up a triangle. Wow! He threw up a triangle. Anderson Silva style, Chael Sonnen.
Yo, Emmett didn't even, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That is the beauty of mixed martial arts right there.
From the You Ain't Who You Think You Were studios of Arizona. One Friday Fights, 152 Kongklai versus Lobo. Full card reaction with the
Wonderful.
Okay, how's it going? Welcome to the show. We are reacting to 1FC Friday Fights 152. Hit the like button because we are going to get underway over here as we react to Muay Thai, MMA, and carnage. Yes.
Wonderful.
Shout out to UndisputedBelts.com. If you want to get a customized belt, go to UndisputedBelts.com. UndisputedBelts.com. Beep, beep, beep. Let me get the fighters in the box. I'm going to be doing some commentary for this one. They had like a pre-show fight thing going on that was like 2 hours ago. And I was going to react to that, but dropped the folks off. Actually picked them up from the airport. They came in from AZ and just missed an absolutely horrific accident on the I-17. It was it was like Final Destination, man. I've never seen anything like it before. And like I was running a little bit late because of there was like construction and stuff like that. And I was like stuck in this little traffic, and then my navigation was giving me all the wrong direction. I'm like, what? Rerouting me. It was this whole thing. But it was weird. If I wasn't late, I would have been like I couldn't believe what I saw, man. Couldn't believe it. I'm sure it's going to be all over the news. But anyway, hopefully everyone else is doing well today as we are reacting to this event. We're going to kick it off with some Muay Thai. Muay Thai. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There we go. There we go. I was like, wait a second. What's that on her face? It looks like she kind of looks like Felony Charles Bennett a little bit.
Wonderful.
What? She kind of. Oh my God. Fights are free on YouTube if you want to watch along with us. They're free. Yeah, this is not a pay-per-view, so you can watch along. The pay-per-view event was crazy. Jess, did you get my text? Okay. I just checked the Discord DMs. It's another issue. Yeah, it's no big deal. Okay. Simon Fegg. Does that not look like Charles Bennett a little bit? I mean... Oh, man. It looks like him. Okay. Working on 4 hours of sleep. Don't mind me. We got this. And then we'll be back again tomorrow morning, 1 a.m. for UFC Perth. That's going down. It should be fantastic. Should be a fantastic card. I'm still flip-flopping. Man, I might pick Prates. I might just do it. I might go for it. Like, I was picking JDM all the way up. I'm like, now I'm like, hopefully I fix this. Pop, 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 pop. Is it popping? Pop, 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 pop. Hopefully it's not popping as much. I put a little extra padding here to stop the pop, but I don't know. I feel like it's still popping. Pop, 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 pop. Pee, 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 poop, 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 pee, pee, pop, pop. Okay. I'll probably miss the prelims unless I just can't sleep. All right. Okay. I don't know how many fights. Let me see how many fights are on this card. They're doing their Muay Thai celebratory kneel and pray, and it's there's a name for it. I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty badass. These two young ladies are gonna beat the living snot out of each other. I could tell. It's so crazy how they do this little prayer. It's like Tai Chi, it looks like. Even though I know it's not, but I don't know, I forgot the name of it. What's it called? Do you guys know in the chat? To the Muay Thai fans out there. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. I'm going to have Jesse, I messaged you, Ed Boy, about that situation. It's driving us nuts. But, yeah, anytime you have an issue like that, just reach out and we'll see what the heck's going on. All right, so we got, man, I hope they have their pictures on the website. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Window. Not much on Tapology. So we're kicking it off with Yutthachai versus Diachkova. Trying to see how many. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only 8? Oh, this is going to be quick. Okay. All right, get ready, guys. This is going to be a quick one today. I guess because they had that pre-fight. I don't know. They did some weird pre-fight thing that was on the One app. I might have to get. It's like, I don't know. I gotta see how much that is a month for the One app to throw some support their way. I do like their content. Is this on YouTube? What method to watch? Yes, YouTube. The skin peels off the face. Malignant growth. Nice. Here, let me do a breakfast goal on this thing. I like to always have a goal here. Let's see. We'll do a little. We'll just do 20. Little breakfast goal. Okay. Buy me breakfast. I was hanging off the pull-up bar before this, trying to warm up. You know. Let's try to warm up. Okay, there we go. A touch of the gloves. The one card's about to get kicked off. Muay Thai. A Muay Thai. These ladies are ready to throw down, and here we go. Round 1 has begun. 1FC Friday Fights number 152. Free on YouTube if you want to watch along and hang with the boys. Okay, you can split screen it. Yes, let's go, baby. So, Fahsai versus Diachkova. Man, that event that happened on Wednesday was phenomenal. What an ending. Rodtang took a loss in the rematch, and a lot of people are screaming, rigged. People are having a very hard time processing the fact that Rodtang got knocked out. It was the first time since like 2013 or something like that. And people are losing. There's a lot of people saying rigged, and I got to be honest with you, I am not on the rigged train with that fight. Ref stepping in between the girls. What? There's a warning. What's happening here? Wow. What, do you not didn't see enough activity? We just got started. Looked like the ref's like, you got to do something. So a leg kick coming out by Fahsai. Fahsai going low again. A return kick by Diachkova. Yeah, it looked like the ref was like, you got to do something. And they just started. Diachkova coming in super heavy with the combinations. Nice right hand. Cross into the face of Fahsai. Fahsai backed up to the corner. Oh, dropped. Is Fahsai. He stopped it already. Whoa. Diachkova just ran her over from Mother Russia. throwing the heat down the middle and just blasting Fahsai, our Yutthachai carnage. Oh my goodness, that was insane. You gotta love it. Oh shit.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage.
Oh, this could be quick.
Make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose
Oh,
to the carnage,
God.
enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
That was pretty intense. That's an intense start. So right off the bat, Natalia just running her over with the flurry. The ref said, hey, we got to do something here. And then boom, boom, boom. The right landed, backed her up. Fahsai was just eating him. And the right comes in to follow up there again. Boom, boom. It's wild that the ref didn't give her a count. He just walked in and just saw her curled over and says, nope, no more. Maybe he knew that this was a complete mismatch. I would love to know what the odds on this fight was. I mean, the Russian just violently. Yeah, that's a good stoppage. Wow, he just jumped in there and says, yeah, well, I'm not even going to bother to count. She rolled over in tremendous pain. Holy cow. I'm telling you guys, you like violence? Tune into 1FC. Tune into 1FC. I mean, it is massively intense. What a win, man. Massively intense. I was like number 25, haven't commented on many streams lately. Let's go. Steves Binden. Let's go. Man, oh man. How many people are watching along? I mean, the event's free. How many people are watching along, man? And what'd you think about that finish? That shit was crazy. Jar Weir Sinner, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Welcome, Jar Weir. Tiger Pro, no worries, man. Did you see that knockout? That was crazy. It was a minus 340. Okay, so parlay done. Okay, so, yeah, Jar Weir, let me ask you. Where was the original fights? The fights that started before this? That was on the one app? Like, how could you watch those fights? I was going to start 2 hours earlier. But I was like, where do you watch these things? I'm assuming it's only on the one app. Like I said, I might have to reach out to them. See if we get a deal going. How you doing, Terry? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning to everybody. If it's morning for you. If it's not morning for you, then good afternoon, good evening. We're doing this one early because of the event that's happening in the UFC Perth, the odd hours for us. So we're just going to bang this one out and then bang that one out later on. Up 6:45. No one works harder. That's right. That's right, D-Life. You know what's up. We love the carnage, man. One is easy to get up for. I got to be honest with you. On the one app, but I'm just watching from your commentary. Oh, heck yeah, man. Gotcha. All right, Jareer. I got you, man. I got you. I'll tell you what's going on throughout the rest of the way. There's only 8 fights left on this thing. So, I mean, now 7 fights. But this is going to go super quick. Super quick. It used to all be on one, but on the YouTube channel. But I guess they're splitting it up with
Super
their app.
chat.
206, thank you very much for the 206. Appreciate that. Oh, we got a top dog over here, and we are kicking off the breakfast goal, and I appreciate that, 206. Your contribution is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Top dog. My sleep schedule is so messed up in preparation for Saturday. Yeah, that's what I was like, let me do this. I'll stay up, then try to catch a little sleep before the UFC card. So Fuka Friday is out the window. So I figured, let's do this. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I love watching some carnage, so I can't pass that up. So we're going to do this, and then we'll do the UFC card later on. Make sure you get your MMA-Holes.tv goat milk picks in. Samurai 1 crack top 5. Congrats. Yeah, that was 500K views on that. 530K views on the Samurai card. It was, I mean, the first time Rodtang and Takeru fought, that was when we hit 100K subscribers. We had 800,000 views on that one. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. Yeah, one's got a great fan base, so it's tough. I mean, like to pass up, awesome fans, awesome fights. It's like a win all around. So I can't pass up on it. And maybe if people like these early cards, like we've done these morning ones before, I would like to get into another flow of them. You know, if people enjoy these reactions, I'll do more of these as well. Do a Fook off on a Sunday. I mean, we may be live on Sunday. I got to see. It's going to be a little tricky. I got family in town, so I have been streaming every single day, like every day, nonstop, bop, been streaming every single day. So it might get a little checkered the next couple of weeks because I do have family in town. But I'll be live as much as I possibly can. I just got back from doing 2 gigs in Ohio, and we'll be doing Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Heck yeah, man. Did gigs with what? Like a band? Knicks put a smackdown on the Hawks list. I know, I saw that. Yeah. It's crazy, man. My Pistons are on life support, but they'll be playing today. I'll be checking that out, trying to stay alive. Simon Feck with the check. Are they not setting up Takeru versus Haggerty? I don't think he's going to retire. I think, like he says he's retired. What do you think, Joe Weir? I hope he does it, man. He looks great. But, I mean, it would be smart for, let me get felony out of here. It would be smart for him to retire because, you retire on top like that. But I don't think he's going to retire. In fact, you should run the trilogy with Rodtang, no? I don't know. Help me out because I'm kind of even though I've watched a bunch of events, I'm still a casual. My band, we're called White Knuckle Blackout Thrash. Oh, heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Terry, is that your job? Is that your full-time job? Because if that is, that's pretty fucking cool. I tried to sleep last night, even just a little bit, but I don't know if I got like 20 minutes or 2 hours. Dude, I had such a tough time sleeping last night. I picked up my parents from the airport, and like I said, I avoided crazy. I mean, this accident, I've never seen anything like it, man. On the highway, it was unbelievable. I felt like it was Final Destination. And I'm still kind of rattled from, like, I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, I like to say hopefully no one died, but I mean, there's no possible way everyone survived. There were just people on the side of the road. A tractor trailer flipped. Cars smashed into each other. It was just madness. Absolute madness. And I can't even wrap my head around what I saw. I literally just missed it. Lauren Rohiki versus Oli Schmid was added to the UFC card. Was there a fight added to the card? You got to eat kiwi before bed. I've been drinking prune juice every day. Does that mean I'm officially an old guy? Not a full-time job, but hoping we can tour at least 6 months. That's cool, man. That is really cool. That's great, man. I have a buddy that he's a delivery guy, but he has been chasing that rock star dream, and he never stopped. And he's very good. He's a very good musician. And now he opened up his own studio in New York. So he can keep scratching that itch. And it's good to see people not quit, on that. Because, it's discouraging, right? Like you're chasing to be a rock star. You get a little older, this and that. But, yeah, have fun, man. Live life. Enjoy. That's some good stuff. There's not a lot of people just kind of give up. Especially now you got so many different things in the mix with freaking AI music and shit like that. People get discouraged. 34 years old, looking 28. I wouldn't retire and go Haggerty. Takeru looked unstoppable, so why not? I can't wait. Can't wait to copy Tekaru's game plan in sparring. Yeah, he's so good, man. He looked so good, and he was eating those shots by Rodtang. It's just like whatever. The chin was holding up. He's smiling, laughing. That's gonna be so discouraged, so discouraging. You know, like you're trying to pepper this guy, try to put him down. He's just laughing at you. You know, that's got to be horrific as a fighter to just try to throw in everything in your combinations to try to put him down. And he's just smiling and laughing at you. Like a lot of times these guys smile when they're hurt, this and that. I don't think he was hurt, man. I think he was he was like, give me more. Cops have a tough job when dealing and having to see accidents like that. Dude, D-Life, I'm telling you, in New York, I've seen some pretty bad accidents. I cannot believe what I saw today. I keep on like refreshing my feed, looking on the news saying it happened on the I-17. And I was coming back from the airport and I was like, oh my God, man. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they didn't shut down the highway. It was unreal. It just kept going and going. Like I was passing and it was just cars piled up, smashed into each other, flipped upside down. And then at the very end, the big payoff was a giant tractor trailer on its side. Yeah, of course I'm doing the UFC. Haven't missed in 10 years. You better be here. Are you drinking prune juice for an upcoming surgery? No. I'm drinking it for my digestive system. Try to kickstart that digestive system. You know, I'm trying to live a healthy life. I had some weird news last night from someone from the community. Hopefully I get an update on that. I'm not going to talk about it until I find out some more information. But that's been fucking me up too. It's been a weird night, man. Yeah, hopefully that situation, I get better news on that. I'll keep you guys posted. Rodtang's body shots were nasty. I thought they were going to be the end of Tekaru. I was surprised he survived, right? Rodtang was landing. It wasn't like he wasn't landing. He was doing decent, but Tekaru, he was unstoppable. That shit was a great main event. The co-main as well with the MMA too, with that spinning. Was it an elbow? I can't even remember. I think it was an elbow. Yeah, it was spinning elbow. Damn, man. That was a good ending. I was like, they gotta stick the landing, and boy, did they do that. It's worth it, man. Staying up and watching in weird hours when you see good stuff like that. Okay, so now we got strawweight Muay Thai coming up. The first fight was a finish quickly. We move into the second fight between Petsamart. I remember this guy. Petsamart. Oh, Petsamart's back versus Jaipet. Love it, man. I love these names. That's the best part of ONE FC. Me mispronouncing these guys' names. I love it. Petsamart's back. Yeah, UFC. Get your goat milk picks in. They both were eating each other's shots. It was a blessing for us fans, right? That was really good. I mean, there's been a lot of suspect stuff going in combat sports, especially with the UFC watching that. But the crying about Rodtang was crazy, man. I understand he's got a hardcore fan base. I mean, it's the crying was insane, saying he threw it and it was rigged, and I was like, damn, man. Does anyone else think that was the case? There are people making videos on it. I mean, who knows? You never know, but I was literally watching a video about that before we went live. Someone saying, you know, why he thought it wasn't rigged. You've been missing fights? Well, welcome back, Terry. Welcome back. Dude is fighting his nephew. The guy on the left looks like his skeleton's outside his skin. Petsamart. We've seen this guy fight. I know by the name. I know by making the same jokes. Jaipet. It's a battle of the pets. The pets are gonna throw. I don't know. I don't have any information on these guys. There's like no stats or anything. I have no clue. Let's see. Look at Tapology because it's Muay Thai. Does anyone know if there's like a Muay Thai website where I can get a little more information? It would be great if I could get live stats for one. But if anyone knows where I can get some Muay Thai information, that'd be great. Okay, let me do this so we can get those likes here. see, is this working? Petsamart. Look, hey, shout out to Petsamart. Where's the likes? So there we go. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Hit it. If it was rigged, Rodtang wouldn't cry so much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was sobbing, right? He was freaking sobbing. But you know what? I mean, all right, I'll play devil's advocate. It could have been because he, like, we've seen a lot of these guys in fights where people like, oh, they rigged it, this and that. Like, he could have been like disappointed in himself that he took a bag of money to throw it or some shit like that. I mean, that's just me playing devil's advocate. I don't think that's the case. Who the fuck is that guy? JP's free fights on YouTube. On YouTube, Petsamart, the great pet store, was named after this guy. It's a Petsamart. It's a Petsamart. Okay, here's the face-off between the two. We saw carnage in the first fight. Will we see carnage in fight number 2? Let's go for that. Is my microphone popping less, or is it exactly the same as the last time? Because I've been trying to listen back to the streams, say, okay, do this right, do that wrong. How do I fix this? How do I fix that? And when I was listening back to the last one card, using this microphone was popping too much. It sounded good until the popping happened. I was like, damn, dude. So let me know. 2:47 on the clock, and we are in round number 1. Petsamart coming in with the leg kicks, ripping the low portion. Man, Petsamart's walking in like a tank, clinching up, using that knee to the body. Jaipet stuck against the ropes. Jaipet trying to remove himself from those ropes. You'll hear a lot popping in this one. I don't like those screens that has the circle in front. I hate those. I can't stand them. It like covers your whole face. No popping. Okay, good. Heck yeah. Okay, great. Petsamart. Jaipet gets off the ropes and throws out the jab. Coming to the body, eats the leg kick by Petsamart. And Petsamart hits him with an elbow, but good knees up the middle by Jaipet. Jaipet holding on to him, cracks him with an elbow. Jaipet coming back. Jaipet to the body. They're just fighting in the clinch, and I love it. Both guys are going. They don't need the ref to separate them. Petsamart comes forward, and he's keeping those hands up as Jaipet eats one to the body. Jaipet fires back. Jaipet's got some severe... He's super tough, man. Eating those shots and returning back. Now Petsamart pushes him to the fence. The rope, and split up by the referee. A separation with 1:29 on the clock. Both guys are tapping that lead leg, and here comes Petsamart back to the body. Petsamart, a nice right to the chin, and he drops him. Jaipet was going stanky leg for a second. Oh, my God, what a right hand. Oh, that's it. It's over. He stumbles back down. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. Here we go again. Another first-round finish. It's so good, man. Oh, my God. How old is Jaipet, man? How old is this kid? He looks like a baby. It's so... Oh, my God. So, Petsamart gets a cut over his left eye, but gets the job done with the right hand, and what a finish. 2 for 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage.
Oh, my God.
With carnage. Vote with carnage, make babies with carnage. Play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Oh, my God, that was crazy, man. I have people missing out on this. You can, sheesh, man. That was nuts. What a finish. So, Petsamart gets the job done in round 1. And another knockout. 2 for 2 on the knockouts. That was crazy. Okay. Terry, you see that? Say Pablo for the poppage. Pop, 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 pop. I feel like I still hear it. Pablo Poppage. Petsamart. It's not just a pet store anymore, yeah. Man, how old's the kid on the right? He looks exhausted in his picture. He's like, damn, I'm too tired to be fighting today. There's no information on these guys. Anyone know the age of Jaipet? Yeah, crank up the subwoofer. Petsamart was eating his puppy chow today. Man, that's crazy, right? 2 fights, 2 finishes, first round. Muay Thai. Can someone contact Dana White and say, hey, I don't know what's wrong with you, but can we get some Muay Thai in the States? Like, what are we doing? I know guys in the UFC with some Muay Thai backgrounds, and they travel to Thailand and compete. I'm sure a lot of fighters would go for it. You don't have to grapple anymore. The pops make this a boom. That's sponsorship waiting to happen. PetSmart and Petsamart. Perfect, right? PetSmart's got to get on them. Without the A or with the A. Whichever way you want to go. Petsamart. Dude's got a crazy looking face. He's got a face for Muay Thai, though, this guy here. You could tell this guy's been around the block. How old is he? He's being interviewed right now. And he's fired up, man. He's fired up. Let's go for that. I'm coming. He says, I'm going to keep coming and coming. I'm going to keep going. What happened to Mario Lopez? Their version of Mario Lopez. Where'd that guy go? One cards are usually really good with the carnage, right? Yeah, especially the Muay Thai. The Muay Thai's great. That pay-per-view card was a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. These warning cards are filled with the Muay Thai. I guess he got a bonus. PetSmart's very happy. He was bowing and smiling. My daughter's starting to do that now. That cover the mouth and laugh. I'm like, have you been watching like Japanese anime or some shit? Imagine being a fighter with the last name Longhorn. I mean, that's the perfect name for a fighter, right? All right, so the next one would be this one over here. Dawit T1 Fight Academy. This guy's named it. It's crazy. You know this is how psychotic these people are. Oh, Myanmar. There we go. They got that fan base. This is how psychotic they are. They like change their names after their gyms and shit. Like it's their whole life. It's everything. So you got to wonder, like, what happens? Like, when they're not able to fight anymore, do they turn them to glue? Like, what happens? It's what a crazy life. You cover your mouth and laugh. Yeah, it's such a it's like an Asian thing, I guess. I don't know. My daughter does that. I'm like, well, where'd you get that from? And I'm like, are you like? I think she's fake laughing too. Like I don't even think she's really laughing. Let me put this here like this. Get that blue. There we go. My daughter does. She's like, I'm like, why are you covering your mouth? What the hell? So Jamie, why do you cover your mouth when you laugh? What is that about? Like, are you embarrassed to show that you're happy? I do it because chicks here do it. Wait, you do it because girls do it? Stop. Wait, you're just copying is that what you're saying? How you doing, round one? Oh, you are crazy, man. You're crazy, man. Round uno. So, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Notification bell, because we're going to be live at a crazy hour for the UFC card as well. That's happening. Crowning moments they're showing in 1FC. Joshua Pasio. How come they don't do the cage anymore? Whatever happened to the 1FC cage? Why did they get rid of that? Why it's just all in the ropes? You going for the androgynous? Oh my God. You're the first person I've ever spoken to in real life that's actually said that to me. The fights are at 1 a.m. my time. So was that 4 Eastern? If you're ever concerned about what time fights start for the UFC, I was telling my parents this. I guess a lot of people don't know this. But if you go to MMA-Holes.tv, we got all the times in your time zone too. That was like something that we added onto the website. So even if you're not making like your picks or whatever, you could still go to the website and get information for like upcoming events and whatever. And it has exactly whatever your time zone is, it will sync up to it and tell you all the times for the upcoming fights. So you could just use it for information. If like it's like too much of a pussy fart to put your picks in, no problem. Just go over to MMAHoles.tv and you get your information. You can see what's going on, what time is it at. And like I said, it syncs up with your time zone. Great website. Fantastic. Oh, shit, J-Beers. Let's go. Super chat. Shout out to J-Beers. Drop it a 10.
I seen you went live at 11:30 p.m. my time the other day. I wanted to stay up, but of course I'm a working man, but woke up at 6 a.m. and saw the Raw Tank fight worked out perfect.
Oh, shit. Hey, thank you for the $10. And yeah, man. Well, you got to check out that co-main event, too, that MMA fight, if you get a chance. Check out that spinning elbow. It was nuts. The dude that won that fight, I definitely see UFC in his future. J Beers says, here you go, buddy. Appreciate the work. $10 donation. Top dog. The beers. Jesse goes, every time I do a one card, she's like, is it worth it? Why are you going to do it? I got to be honest with you. Let me tell you a little secret since we're hanging out early in the morning. This is not a guilty pleasure. This is a pleasure of mine. I enjoy doing this. So I'm like, I hope people show up. I hope people hang out, because how can I whisper to you guys? Because it's a lot of fun, man. I like watching people get knocked out. And hopefully we get one here. This guy over here. Look at this guy. This guy's giving you the eyes. This is like DTF eyes. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? This is not a fight. This guy is like trying to get some ass. I don't know why this guy's looking into the camera like that. Someone's got to calm this guy. He's like all charged up. So we got Tepkamin versus Dawit T1 Fight Academy. Dawit. She wants more of you and less of us. She's just like, is it worth it? I'm like, I think so. I don't know. You guys are giving me an excuse to watch these fights. I just use you guys as an excuse. I'm like, yeah, people want to hang out. People like it. People like hanging out. So keep showing up. Keep hitting the like button. Feel free to donate if you want. So be like, look, people donated. They love it. Oh, J-Beers again. Look at this.
Super
J-Beers back to back. Look at this guy. Trying to buy me breakfast.
Why Simon Feck keeps saying Maholes versus Simon Feck and his crew at IFW?
Man. I don't know what's going on with that bird, man. I have no idea. I have no clue. No idea, man. Apparently there's going to be a big thing going on. Well, I know I'll be there. I will be there and be square. Thank you, J Beers. Shout out to J Beers dropping the 5. Appreciate it, man. How many people in the chat are going to be here for the UFC card later? And if you are, like, how do you explain that to your family? Anyone that has like a wife and kids or whatever, like, how do you explain that? How does that work? I mean, on the East Coast, not as bad, right? 4 a.m. I mean, it's still early. Maybe you'll just be for the main card or something like that. But how do you like go about talking to the family about that? Yeah, J Beers. We got bills to pay. He wants to brawl with us. I guess. I should bring my gloves. Do I bring the 4-ounce or the 12? My wife, see, that's a good wife right there. You got a good woman. I already told the wife at the time. She just said, "You're an idiot." Oh God. It's like the gathering of the idiots, right? We're all just going to gather a bunch of idiots. Yeah, I mean, my wife gives me that look too. And I'm doing this. So I can only imagine what you guys got to go through. Like, She's like, are you sure? Is that really going to be worth it? Yeah. I couldn't miss another UFC. I mean, I haven't missed one in 10 years. 10 years. 10 years straight. And that's not including before the show. Watching the UFC. Every event. So, yeah. I can't miss that. And it's a fun one. JDM versus Prates. That's going to be some good shit. One Friday fights at the show. I agree, Rocket. I agree. We're trying to broaden people's horizons. Get people into it. If you want to watch this event, it's free on YouTube. So sync us both up and let's party. What do you think about the main events? I don't know. I see Lobo, and I loved Lobo when I was a kid. I loved him. Big fan. I don't know if it's the same one from the comics, but I'm in. Do you watch Pride? Did you watch Pride? No, I did not watch it live. Unfortunate. I started with Strikeforce. Then, well, actually, I was into the UFC, like the Ultimate Fighter, like the Chael and Anderson days, like back in the day with that. I wasn't from the beginning, unfortunately. I remember my first introduction, though, like was when my buddy was telling me, like, Brock Lesnar was coming into the UFC. I was like, whatever. And I was like kind of interested, kind of not interested. And then I watched, Anderson Chael's beef. And I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. And the Ultimate Fighter with Bisping and Mayhem Miller kind of got me hooked as well. And when I was snooping around, I started watching Strikeforce. I fucking loved Strikeforce. Strikeforce was like the real thing that got me into it. And then I went back to the UFC and I was looking around and I was like, okay. And then that was it. The hook was in the mouth. But I kind of wished I watched Pride back. I had to go backwards to watch like a lot of the Pride stuff. I had to go backwards. So I don't have the fondness that people had, like going back and watching the fights. Insane. But unfortunately, I didn't get to see that stuff live. My heart is with Strikeforce. Like, I loved Strikeforce. I loved watching that. That was great. It was on Showtime. Whoa! I just got hit with the Chama. A little Brazilian donation from Terry. Come on! With an invisible bow and arrow. Before we get to the next fight, we just got hit with the Chama. Crank it up.
Hope the wife and kids are all well. WW to all the Holes.
Hey, shout out to Terry, man. Thank you so much for the $9. Shout out to the people supporting the program. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. We're about getting ready for round number 1. Yeah, I hope you guys, the family's well. Hope the wifey's well as well. Well. I'll sing well a lot. But thank you, Terry, man. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's good over here. Ellie's birthday was yesterday. She turned 5 years old. We're having a party on Sunday. Very excited to have the family over. Here we go. Dawit versus Tepkamin. Tepkamin is in the red gloves. Dawit in the blue. Oh, my God. Dawit. Oh, eats the knee up the middle. Dawit fires back with a kick to the body. Another shin off the body. But, oh, my God. Here we go. Tepkamin coming in hot. Ripping him to the body. A hook by Dawit in return fire. And the crowd's buzzing early. We are 2 fights in. 2 first-round finishes. And Tepkamin is eating some shots by Dawit. Tepkamin clinches up, trips him, and they stumble to the ground real quick. Separation by the ref. And a reset as Dawit gets back up to the feet and rips to the body. Oh, these guys are going at it. Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful hook by Tepkamin. Oh, right hand by Dawit. Spinning heel to the body by Tepkamin. Tepkamin moving in, pushing to the ropes. Spun around by Dawit. A hook by Dawit. Another one. And a right hand coming in by Tepkamin. And he's in control. Tepkamin with a right hand. Grabbing onto the legs. And coming to spinning elbow by Tepkamin. Oh, guys, you got to turn this shit on, man. This shit is blazing fire. As they're just letting them go, 132, and body shots by Dawit. More body shots by Tepkamin. They're meat hooking. Right hand, left hand to the face by Dawit. Body shot Dawit. Left hook. Oh, Tepkamin is coming in, flurrying, rocking him against the ropes. And Dawit's trying to fire back as he gets dropped with a right hand. And there's the first drop of the round and fight. As Dawit is seeing the fingers. He says he's good to go. Tepkamin gets right in there. Flying knee by Dawit. He gets into the pocket. Rock'em, sock'em, robots. Dawit's eating shots and fires back with the right hand. Dawit is standing and banging. He's coming forward as he eats those shots. A right hand again. An elbow by Dawit. These guys are going ballistic in the first round with 44 seconds left. An uppercut, a body shot to Dawit. Here comes the flurry by Tepkamin. Tepkamin going to the body with the right hand. Oh my God. A right again by Tepkamin. They have not stopped. 30 seconds left in the round, and a right again, a left, a flurry by Tepkamin. Tepkamin is still coming forward, eats the body shot by Dawit, saying, what do I gotta do to put Dawit away? But now here comes Dawit with the combination. Cracks him with an elbow. They clinch up and eat a body by Dawit. Body shot, left, right. Oh, Tepkamin back to the face again. Head hunting with seconds left in the round. Oh, man. Intense. Yo. Yo. Oh, man. That shit. You don't need coffee today. No need for caffeine. One FC delivering again in a just slobber knocker of a first round. I don't know how these guys kept going. I was getting exhausted watching them.
Ah, super.
Got JB is dropping a super.
How the heck I'm supposed to work right now?
Dude,
Fire emoji.
It's crazy, right? That's crazy. I don't get it, man. Get this shit in the States. What are we doing? What are we doing? Drag these guys over here and make them rich. Right? Instead of getting paid whatever the hell bot that they're getting. Bring them over here, make them rich, change their lives. Oh, nasty left to start the second round. Dawit takes a stumble. That's the second knockdown. In Muay Thai, is it always a 4 knockdown rule? Is that the thing? They're back in the mix again, round 2. And Dawit is eating some more shots. Tepkamin, oh my God, he's going with the flurry, pushing him up against the ropes. Uppercuts coming in. Oh, he goes down again. Dawit is down. He's hurt. He stumbles back to the feet. He's wobbled. The count's happening, and Dawit's like, I want brain damage. He puts his hands up. He's like, give me more. Why is this guy getting back up? Tepkamin coming in again. The flurry, the uppercut, rights and lefts. Tepkamin is going for the finish. Dawit cracks him with a left hand, stumbles Tepkamin. How the hell did Dawit land that one? Oh my God. Dawit's eating more shots again. Oh no. He stumbles. He's down. And that's it. 4 knockdowns. It is over. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The crowd losing their mind. Everyone going wild right now as Tepkamin, who even knows? This dude over here with the Riz on the left getting the knockout in the second round.
Carnage!
Yo.
Carnage, embrace the carnage. Go on a date with Carnage. Vote for Carnage. Make babies with Carnage. Play jokes on Carnage. Masturbate with Carnage. Ejaculate the Carnage. Propose to the Carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the Carnage. Celebrate the Carnage.
You give us dishonor his corner probably. Yo, I saw someone. What it says? Yo, where is Zuffa Muay Thai? Everyone's got to at Dana White and say Zuffa Muay Thai. Could you imagine like a contender series of Zuffa Muay Thai or some shit like that? Like, what are we doing? How could you watch boxing after this? Boxing is literally unwatchable after this. Crazy. Actually, tonight's card might be unwatchable after this. It is unreal. It doesn't even feel real. They just stand in front of each other and just get brain damage. Maybe because what is the long-term medical effects? What's the side effects? What's the lifespan of a Muay Thai fighter? This dude is celebrating over here. And rightfully so, man. What a fight. He's doing a little dance. He's jiggling his tush for everybody. Oh, my God, dude. Super Muay Thai, right? Come on, man. We gotta start a movement. We got to start a movement. I kind of get it why now the ONE FC is trying to move away from MMA and, dude, just do Muay Thai, I guess. Fine. If we're going to keep seeing, like, this is crazy. Like, caution to the wind. The technical back and forth that these guys, it's not even like a bar brawl. The technique and what these guys are doing. It's a technical brawl. That's what it is. The toughest man stands or woman. I mean, Zuffa Muay Thai would be unbelievable. Could you imagine watching that? The 4-ounce gloves, 2 lunatics starting at like 14 years of age or whatever age. They probably start younger than that. You could drag these guys over to the U.S., make them rich. Right? And Zuffa boxes are making, dude, fuck that, man. What are we doing? We're going to sit through all these rounds of just boring ass decisions? Or we could watch these savages just literally run each other over. I mean, it's a no-brainer. F power slap, F Zuffa boxing, F all that nonsense. This shit could be bigger than the UFC if it was done correctly, right? Like over there, I'm sure it's huge. But could you imagine they bring this shit over to the States? Muay Thai is my favorite sport. The most entertaining Muay Thai fight is 100 times more entertaining than most entertaining MMA fights. I mean, it's hard to argue it. And I love MMA, man. I love watching it. But or think about this, like you got these Muay Thai guys, like an infusion of these guys in the UFC, where if they could stop a couple of takedowns, and if you can't take these guys down, they're just going to piece you up. Like, I mean, God. I love it, man. I don't understand it. And Dana's like, I know Rogan has tried to tell Dana to do this. Like, what's the holdup? I really hope ONE thrives. I really do. I'm seriously thinking about getting that subscription to ONE. I might have to reach out to them and see if I can get some sort of deal with them or some shit. Maybe if I promote their stuff like I do at Paramount. I might have to, guys, because it's just too good, man. It's just too good. Even the women's fights. Yeah, dude, the little guys in Muay Thai, the small dudes are better than the big guys. Watch it. They're so fast, and they're finishing each other. It is perfect. Like the 4-ounce gloves, they're showing the highlights of this fight again. This card is going to be super fast. Make sure you guys tell your friends about Muay Thai and the ONE FC. If this is the first, let me know. Is this the first time anyone's watching this? I would love to lead the charge on this shit, man. The bonus of 350K bot, which is $10,000 in US dollars. It's so crazy, man. I would love to see these guys that like pour their lives into this craft make big bucks. These are the guys that deserve the big bags of money, not these freaking spoiled ass boxers. Any fat people? No, man. I don't recall any. I mean, MMA, I guess. I've seen some fat MMA fighters in ONE. Crazy, man. Unbelievable. If you're just jumping in, we're having a blast. Don't miss out. Make sure you hit that like button. The next fight is right here. Let's just say I'm a fan. We're partying on a Friday morning. Hit the like. So I saw someone in the chat say heavyweight Muay Thai. So fun fact, do you guys remember the fighter William Knight that used to be in the UFC? Didn't have a good ending to his UFC run, but he's a big Muay Thai guy. That guy has a Muay Thai background. In the States, there is, on the regional scene, there is Muay Thai. There's just no Muay Thai on the main stage here. But there are a lot of Muay Thai. There's organizations that do have Muay Thai fights and stuff like that. And William Knight was big into it. He loved fighting Muay Thai. He had the little tassels around the arm and everything like that, and he would fight, and he was pretty good at it. He's, the guy's a knockout artist. You said this kid's 19? Which one's 19? The guy on the left? So, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen Muay Thai in heavyweight. Here, at least. The thing is, usually Muay Thai is in 8-ounce gloves. Chatri decided to use 4 ounce to make it more exciting. I don't know if USA Commission would allow it. I mean, if they allow MMA, yeah, you need the 4-ounce gloves. Could you imagine? Imagine if they, you got bare knuckle boxing and shit like that. So why wouldn't they allow the Muay Thai here? Right? If bare knuckle is allowed here, sanctioned here, I can't see how they wouldn't allow Muay Thai. But then again, these bare knuckle fighters, they don't throw like these Muay Thai guys. These Muay Thai guys they're insane, man. The weapon and the way they get those elbows in there so quick and the knees, the cardio is unbelievable. It's scary though. Like, they start these kids so young. So to see Americans ever catching up to them, it would be impossible. So maybe that's the problem. They have to keep on importing a lot of these outside talents, like everyone outside of the U.S. in order to fill rosters and stuff like that. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's not enough Americans that are willing to I mean, could you imagine? I mean, throwing down with these guys? These guys are fucking lunatics. If you forced boxing to do 3 rounds, there would be more urgency and it would be way more exciting. 3 rounds? I mean, there definitely needs to be a sense of urgency, for sure, in boxing. There are some, don't get me wrong, there's some good boxing fights, but I feel like they're few and far between. I respect boxing as a sport, but it's just not the same when it comes to MMA or Muay Thai or any of this other stuff. It's
super chat.
It's so low on my list. J Beers again, baby.
Going into some meetings, can you ASMR now?
Okay, we got it. ASMR. All right, keep me in one ear. I'll try to keep it down so they don't hear me screaming. J Beers, thank you. We're 5 out of 20 with the breakfast goal, and I appreciate that. J Beers, thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. I've seen 16-year-old guys fight on Friday Fights. 19 ain't bad. You're right. I don't know about 16. I've seen 18. Have you seen 16 and 1? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise. They don't give a shit. They'll cart them out in a body bag. Boxing is getting quite boring to watch nowadays. Just ain't the same as the... Yes, yeah. Like, a lot of people still say to me, I got a message the other day, hey, you should do some more boxing. And I would if it was exciting. And I know the boxing purists, and listen, I get it, man. I get it. Some people are just going to sink with that ship, but when there's so many other options that are so much more exciting, like, what am I going to do? Say, I'm going to sit here through these technical fights for 12 straight rounds and fall asleep? Or I'm going to watch these guys just blaze through each other? I mean, I don't know. Thank God I named myself the MMA-Holes. It opens up the door to cover all this other combat. Boxing, RX. Yeah. Inu fight is good boxing match, but the Japanese, he's too exciting. I love that only 3 rounds a boxing fight, that 10 rounds is like 45-minute fights, yeah. Or, yeah, maybe make the rounds longer in boxing so you could, like in MMA where you can, if you did 5-minute rounds, you could do it shorter, but I don't know how that would work. These guys would get so gassed. I don't know. I don't know how you, I mean, the only way to fix boxing is just make the gloves, just keep making them smaller. I'll fix it real quick. I mean, they're not going to be able to defend as easy. When you got those giant gloves, you're able to defend a lot easier. A lot of these shots don't land because, they're getting deflected off the gloves. Once you start lowering this, I mean, there's a quick fix. That's why bare knuckle is a lot more fun to watch. Because they can't protect themselves, and they got harder knuckles hit in the face. Well, you got to fix boxing, honestly, put them in 4-ounce gloves. Everything's fixed. The boxing will get a hell of a lot more exciting. If you all you got to do is put them in 4-ounce gloves. That shit will change real quick, but the sweet science will turn very violent. I mean, but these guys making all this money. They're never going to, the fighters aren't going to sign off on that shit. 4-ounce gloves would change a lot in boxing. The whole sport would change. Okay, so Arsoonnoi is being announced right now, and Suajan Soor is coming up next. We've seen this kid. This kid looks familiar on the left. Now I'm doing this. I want to do this every week again. How many people in the chat would be cool with it? Drop a WW if you're cool for me continuously doing these Friday. Now that I'm doing this again, I'm like, I kind of miss this. That Wednesday event screwed me up. It jammed me up because now I want to do more of these. It's so much fun, man. Okay, here we go. Round 1. Will this get out of the first? We're going to find out right now. Okay, so we got, and maybe I'll get better at the names too. Arsoonnoi versus Suajan. Suajan red wrapped. Arsoonnoi in the blue. Arsoonnoi just taking his time trying to swipe away the kicks that are coming in his direction. Suajan throws a knee up the middle. They kind of deflect off of each other. It's so funny. So this is flyweight Muay Thai. As the guys get bigger, these guys they're not as fast, right? I tell you, I really prefer the real tiny guys, the micro-sized fighters. Leg kick missing by Arsoonnoi. I'm spoiled by those other fights. I want blazing speed and carnage. Suajan just kind of chill out there, deflects the kick on the way in. Nice job checking that one. Throws a high kick and a good leg kick by Arsoonnoi. Arsoonnoi backs up from a leg kick. Both guys showing some pretty good defense and footwork here early. As here comes the flurry. Arsoonnoi coming headhunt and body shot. And a hook to follow. Suajan chill off the ropes. Suajan keeping that right hand up. So who's the 19-year-old? I'm assuming it's Suajan. Suajan. Both guys from Thailand. Has to be expected. A lot of Thailand presence on this card. Okay, I see a couple of WWs. All right, I like it. I know, Mas, on my Fridays would turn very unproductive. Tell them at your job, listen, Friday's not going to be my best day. That's cool that you get to watch the shit at work, though. That shit's fire. That's pretty cool. Or, you know what's cool, too? I do want to do more morning shows. This would give me an excuse, so if people are at work, I can get them through a couple hours of work. You know? Have a little fun. Good leg kick there by Arsoonnoi. Just got to get better at the names. It is fun messing them up, though. Suajan to the body with the kick. Suajan throwing the kick again, and there he comes Arsoonnoi aggressively pushing Suajan to the ropes. Nice knees from off the ropes by Suajan, but Arsoonnoi is trying to go headhunting, and a slip and a trip down to the ground. Suajan back up to the feet. 37 seconds left in round 1. Both guys, man, when they go shin to shin with those knees, my shin hurts just looking at that. Again, the way Suajan, he keeps deflecting those shots low. He's doing a good job with that. Arsoonnoi going high with the kick, missing on that. They reset back to the center. Superman punch. Whoa! Suajan walks into a right hand with that Superman punch. Did not work as planned. Oh boy, here we go. They're landing late. 3 seconds left. And Suajan and Arsoonnoi go to a second round and a little technical scrap. You can see as these guys get a little bit bigger, They're not as quick and feisty as the smaller guys. So we're going to see a round number 2. Oh, shit! The Zeus! What? The Zeus is farting on Jesse in the morning. Let's go, Zeus. With a $20 top dog. Woo! He's back. Up in the lights.
Following the bigger star Muay Thai guys on social media is fun, too.
Oh, cool.
There is no drama. They're hilarious, always seem happy and to be having fun.
I tell you, I do notice a lot of that in one. I haven't seen any drama between the athletes. There's all respect, and it kind of works. Like, I don't understand what a lot of these guys don't even speak English. And, oh boy, here we go. They're letting them go here. Oh, the high kick by Suajan. Thank you so much, Zeus, man. Thank you. Up in the lights. Unstoppable Zeus. Appreciate you. Suajan getting backed up to the corner. Arsoonnoi is coming in with the flurry. High kicks coming in by Suajan. Deflected by Arsoonnoi. Arsoonnoi ripping in with the right hand. Kick to the body. Wow, this round is way different than the first. They just got like a fire up their ass. Arsoonnoi moving forward and Suajan backing up to the corner. High kick. Right hand. Oh, Suajan fires from off the corner. Puts a kick to the body. Arsoonnoi just walking through it. Arsoonnoi is the one moving in, coming in heavy on the face of Suajan. Suajan and Arsoonnoi tangled up against the ropes here as both guys exchange knees and a separation by the ref. Like the respect that these guys have for each other. I mean, this goes to show you, I guess you don't need trash talk. They speak inside the ring. Man, oh man, Suajan getting backed up again to the corner. Nasty uppercuts, right hook. Suajan eating them. Suajan backed up and firing, and wow, Suajan could take a shot. Ooh, gets hit, but slips to the ground. No knockdown there. Arsoonnoi is trying to get this finish. I can't get over the cardio these guys have. Unrelentless attack by Arsoonnoi. Suajan just eating them. Suajan stuck against the ropes again. I got an ad that popped up. Let me try to get this off my screen. I forgot I was doing this on the TV. One got to get paid too, I guess, huh? Oh, shit. I just lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, still working against the fence. Suajan. Oh, Sujan's coming back. Oh, I'm a little behind now. God damn it. Oh, I hate that. It's so annoying. I tried to skip the ad, and it put me back. So annoying, man. It's so annoying. I usually don't skip the ads, but I'm like, I want to see what's going on, guys. I want to see what's going on. Stop buffering. Let's go. There we go. Oh, now I'm ahead. Why is it? All right, we got 18 seconds left. They're still going at it. Why is my stream buffering? What the fuck? I should be doing this on the TV. All right, after this round, I'm going to switch to the computer. It looks like we're going to go into a third. Man, oh man. 10 seconds left on my screen over here. Suajan and Arsoonnoi. But I will say this, oh man. Suajan was eating some shots, man. Okay, we're going to get ready for a third round. I'm going to switch my my way of watching this because I was getting some buffering on my TV. Give me a sec. Pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. No problem. We'll switch here. What do you guys think of this one? This one's a war. It really got heated up in the second round. One love. One lie. Come on, one championship. By the way, if you want to watch this along with us, it is free on YouTube. One does a good job with that. All righty, here we go. All right, so oh my God! He knocked him. He's sleeping on the ropes. Holy shit, it's over, man. Suajan can't go. Suajan got dropped. Dude, they're counting, and this guy is, oh my God. Oh, forget it. In the beginning of the third round, it's like every fight has been a finish, and this one was just another violent one. Suajan was using the bottom rope as a pillow. Good morning, Tony, man. Tony, you got to put on One Friday Fights. You have to put it on. It's free on YouTube. Watch along with us. And then thank me later. So Suajan, is Suajan the 19 or they both look 16? Is this kid the young? I'm assuming he's the younger one. He looks like a baby out there. So the finishing sequence, the flurry, Suajan eats the left up the middle, and it kind of slid across the face. Watch that again. Boom. Boom. Oh, my God. 2 of the left hands. Oh, he used the bottom, or the second to the bottom as a pillow. Here it comes. Boom. Right on the oh, the way he stepped through and slid that in there. Oh, that is insane violence. Insane violence. Arsoonnoi, Sitjasing. What a fantastic win. Third round carnage.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Suajan's the young guy? Okay, yeah, he looked like the kid. Man, at 19 years old, getting fucked up like that, he's barely able to stand. I mean, maybe it's just the intensity of Muay Thai. Maybe that's why Dana don't want to play with this. Maybe he's thinking about the medical issues. Like I said, does anyone know? I gotta do a deep dive on like the long-term damage of Muay Thai, and hold on, let's see. What has more long-term damage, Muay Thai or boxing? Boxing generally carries a higher risk of long-term brain damage due to relentless repetitive head strikes over longer matches, while Muay Thai often results in more accurate orthopedic and body injuries, legs, shins. Boxing is 10 count rule, allowing concussions. Well, so is Muay Thai. Boxing, high brain damage risk. Muay Thai, diverse target strikes are distributed legs and body. Accurate damage, high accuracy. Wow. Still, boxing is more dangerous than this. So, Dana, what are we doing? It's just this big money in boxing. Like, it's a quick fix, right? Dana could get that Zuffa. And by the way, Dana is slowly taking over boxing. You see everyone, like Oscar De La Hoya and all this. They're all crumbling right now. It's crazy. I can't get over it. It's so early in this Zuffa nonsense, and they're all panicking. I saw that video that Oscar put up. I'm like, damn, I can't believe it's happening this quick. Dana, get the Muay Thai and fuck boxing. I know you have this like grudge and shit, but Muay Thai. All fights have ended in a finish, and we move on. I don't want this to end, man. We're like, what the heck? Before we know it, we're almost done. Hit the like button if you're having some fun. Where are my likes at? Do we have 1 million likes yet? Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay. Boy, oh boy, the pacing's insane. The pacing is absolutely insane. Garcia, 50. You're number 50? Heck yeah, man. I've been watching a lot of the Dagestan guys translating into Muay Thai, and they're killing it at 1 right now. What about you? That guy that in the co-main event, that dude, that Russian dude that had that spinning elbow. Yeah, the striking, that's dangerous, right? You got that like Sambo background, and then all of a sudden you add vicious striking to it. Yeah. Look at Islam as opposed to Khabib. Like Islam's striking compared to Khabib's striking on top of the grappling, it's super scary, man. It's super scary. Yeah, it's definitely going to make things a lot more interesting in combat sports. They're just sharpening the tools. Okay. They're just sharpening them up, baby. Look at this name. This is crazy, man. You guys, you know what you got to do? You got to go into work and you got to say, hey, listen. You need to watch. You need to watch this one FC. Like, you could watch the replay. Just tune in. Just, like, send them a link to ONE FC's fights when this is all said and done. Send to all your friends. And I have no affiliation to ONE FC, but I think I might reach out to them. It's just crazy, like, how exciting this sport is. The morning ones are definitely better than the Amazon. I don't know why Amazon decides to put those boring ass cards together. Amazon needs to get this shit in the morning. I mean, no, fuck it, it's free. I guess not. If you remember, Diego Sanchez's style was somewhat Muay Thai at first. Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a lot of MMA fighters though that do utilize Muay Thai for sure. Look at like Khalil Roundtree and stuff like that. Chris Curtis moved to Thai. He literally moved to Thailand. There's something to it, that the violence, the technique, the defense of it. I mean, it's quite a skill to have to be able to do it. They're showing John Lineker highlights. This guy should have never left the UFC. No one wanted to fight this dude, John Lineker. He's still going, man. John Lineker is still going. So what's going on here? Why are they showing these highlights? Does he have a fight coming up, or is he going to retire? Like, this guy's been doing this forever. They just showed a John Lineker highlight reel. Does he have a fight coming up? And then you got this Italian guy, Jonathan Dabella, that kickboxer. You got Paisans actually winning fights. I used to watch the K1 Grand Prix in Japan, like when Overeem won it. That shit was exciting as shit, 100 times better than boxing. Yeah, man. Well, that was when he was on all the horse meat. And who do I like next? I like whoever's going to win, to be honest with you. Let's go with Face. Because his name is Face. I'm going to pick Face in the next one. I don't know anything about these guys. All I know is I want to see someone get knocked out. So I don't know. I'm going to go with Face. I'm going to go with that guy. Let's go for that. Who you guys going with? The main event is Julio Lobo versus a Brazilian versus Kongklai. And our poll, I don't even know what the poll says because they took it off our chat. But looks like it's going to be a good one. These guys they look very scary. Oh, by the way, we're live on X too at the MMA-Holes. Give that a if you don't like the commercials. I don't know if there's many commercials really popping up here because I got it on the low setting. But if you do have any problems with commercials, you go over to X and it's completely uninterrupted on X at the MMA-Holes. So go on over there. Keep the live chat on YouTube open. And enjoy it on X for free. Ad-free. A little hack. I'm going to put this YouTube link under it. forgot to do that. Who you got in the Alex and Gon fight? I want to pick Alex, just don't know if I think Gon's going to win. I'm going to try, though, as we get closer, I'm going to try to pick Alex. I'd rather see Alex win. But I don't know. The Alex Glazing is, like, he's good, man. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he could beat Gon. I don't know. Because Gon's still super fast at that weight class. He's a big motherfucker, and Alex might have his hands full with that one. So I'm still picking Gon at this moment, but I might switch. Yeah, I'm not feeling too optimistic about Alex Pereira, and I've caught heat for saying that. I'm not a Gon fan. It's just I don't believe he's gonna win, Alex. I was gonna put the link of this stream, and I copied William Zeus's name. I almost just posted William Zeus donated $20 on X. All right, hold on a second. That would be funny if I just post your like the high top dog donations. Should I start doing that? That would be kind of funny. Like people are like, what? I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, hold on a second. Every time there's a top dog, remind me. I'm just gonna post it on X. When we hit $20 and up, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Hold on, Zeus, I got you. That's pretty funny because I don't give a shit about X, so it'd just be funny. Just people like, what? All right, hold on a second. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing before the next fight. I'm going to put the YouTube channel stream under this, and then I'm just going to do a post. Okay. Since William Zeus is the top dog with the 20, I'm going to just post it on X. Here we go. William Zeus tipped $20. I'm just going to post. People are like, what the fuck? Okay, here we go, Zeus. There you go. It's a shout out to Zeus. William Zeus tipped $20. Wait, what the fuck? There you go. All right, anytime there's a $20 and over donation that comes in, or whoever the new top dog is from this point on, I'm just going to post it. I'm going to post it on X. Give you a little shout out there. Just remind me if I forget. Okay, there we go. There you go, Zeus. That's how much I appreciate it. All right. Okay, so this is the next fight coming up. Thailand versus Thailand. Violence again. Every fight has been a finish. Every fight. Will it continue? I don't know about Alex's ground game just yet. I don't know if it's going to hit the ground, but it would be interesting if it did. When you see Alex training, it looks like he's really, I mean, and he trains at Glover. So I would imagine at this stage of the game, I would imagine his ground game is tremendously better. His takedown defense and his ability to get back up. The problem is, I know he's a big dude, but he's really trying to pack on that weight, and it's great. Oh, shit. Yo, shit, dude. All right, someone's going on X. Dylan Clark drops the 50 Canadian. What?
Super chat.
Oh, you're going on X, buddy.
Let's go.
Holy shit. Oh, my God. Put him up in the lights. A $50 bomb. All right. We got a brand spanking new top dog over here. Wow. Dylan, you're the man. Damn, dude. Dude, that is phenomenal. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Off to X. That's gonna piss people off. Hold on. Hold on a second. Alrighty. By the way, this next fight's gonna get going soon. We just have some business to take care of here. Let's just post something really quick. Okay, we got a brand new top dog up in the lights. Dylan Clark donated $50 Canadian. Okay, it's posted. Oh, man. Okay. That's going to be our new thing. There you go. Give you a little shout out there. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much, man. That's phenomenal. Now I can tell Jess, I'll be like, look at that. It was worth it. We went live. People liked it. All right, so this guy's name is crazy, man. It's Payakmuangsing. Muangphaphum. Oh, boy, this is going to be I hope this is a quick finish. Speaking of Canadian, the people will not rest until we get a fight called in the voice of the Rush singer. How would we do that? I don't. I'm not even gonna try. Blue corner's 18 years of age. He looks it. Wow, there's a big size difference between these two. So blue corner is pretty tall compared to his opponent Face. Okay. Is there an easy way to say these guys' names? It's free on YouTube if you want to watch along with us. Thank you guys for stopping by. We are watching 1FC Friday Fights. It's Face versus Long Name. Face versus Long Name. I'm just going to call him Long Name. I can't do it. Or I'll call him Paya. Okay, but Paya's eating him. Paya laughs as he bounces off the ropes. Man, he's looking fresh, this kid. Throwing out the jab. A kick coming in towards the body by Face. Deflected by Paya. Paya eats the leg kick. Paya's got some swag on him. He's kicking to the body. Face coming in, head hunting. Throwing in the left hand, resets. So Paya's kind of got, he's like, he thinks this is funny. Paya coming in high with the kick. You can see the confidence. Nasty elbow up the middle by Paya. And he ducks on it. Man, Paya's got swag. Paya bouncing in and out. Face, who is showing some aggression. But Paya's just super chill out there. He's just having a good time out of that southpaw stance and ripping to the leg. Oh, trip down there. I got to take my meds. 152 on the clock. First round. Beautiful right hand up the middle by Paya. And Paya fires back in. Oh, nasty kick front to the face. And then good body shots by Face. Returning. I like that name, Face. Face keeps stomping forward as Paya backs up. Paya hits him with a leg kick. Face goes to the body. The size difference between these two, pretty noticeable. And Face comes in. Oh, eats a head kick. And you could tell Face got stunned there. Paya slipped to the ground after he landed that one. And Paya's going hunting for the head again with the feet. Throwing another one up. Hey, man, he throws it so quick. And a good leg kick by Paya. Blue corner looking ferocious. I like the way this kid fights, man. Paya throwing to the body. Face coming in with the combination. Paya deflects that. Another good one at one as a leg kick lands by Paya. Oh, the high kick by Paya lands again, and Face just absorbs it. As a jab comes in, Face comes in with a flurry. Paya deflects it all. Says that was nothing. Fixes his hair, gets right back in front of him. 44 on the clock, a leg kick. High kick again, Paya. And Paya gets hit with a jab. Slips back up to the feet. Reset by the ref. Imagine ground and pound with Muay Thai. That would be nuts. Like how they do with dirty boxing. They let him. Oh, high kick again, or karate combat, I should say. Knee up the middle with these guys' skill sets. That'd be crazy to watch. 14 seconds on the clock. And a high kick missing by Paya. He laughs as he resets again. Face gets right back in front of him, throws to the body. 5 seconds on the clock. Paya bounces off the ropes, deflects, does a good job, and he just shakes his hand. He's like, nope. One in the books. What a round, man. That was good. What do you think people on X are saying? Like, why is this guy posting this shit? Shout out to everyone supporting us tonight. Make sure you hit the like button, or this morning. I really appreciate you guys stopping by for this stream. Like I said, this is maybe a little bit of a selfish thing. I just wanted an excuse to watch these fights, so you guys showing up and hanging out with us is very, very cool, and I appreciate it tremendously. We're getting ready for round number 2. And your face, Billy, in your face. One actually has the highest finishing average out of any big. Is that true? Is that a fact? I mean, I believe it. I truly believe it. It's just like the amount that these guys put into this craft is pretty impressive. Like, what other sport do you see guys? Oh man, nasty high kick, body shots, or I should say combat sport, where guys are like doing this professional so young. nasty left hand by Face, and Paya gets knocked down. Whoa. Face landed one there, so Paya's smugness finally gets checked, and here comes Face. Oh, he hits it to the body. Paya takes another shot down to the ground. Paya's hurt, man. At 18 years of age, Paya's trying to climb back up. He had all that confidence in the first round. Here in round 2, you could tell his body's hurt. And Face is trying to go in for the kill. Go into the body. Oh, that body's done, man. Rips it to the body, drops him again. Paya takes another tumble to the mat. Are we going to stop this thing? Face is celebrating. I think it's over. I think it's over. Oh, my God. With the body shot. So only 18 years of age. You could tell. And Face comes over, gives him, I mean, look at this respect. Paya will be back. He's good. The kid's good, but you can tell he's still a little too green. And those body shots that came in really hurt him. He couldn't keep those hands up anymore. And what a finish. I'm going to go through this. Actually, let's play the carnages. Actually, no, hold on a second. Let me watch the replay. So Paya hits him with it's those body shots. Fires him with the left. He as soon as he started dropping those, you could tell he was just dropping because his body was just beat up. And then he eats one on the chin, takes a knee there, or takes a seat. Face just ran through him. How old's Face? Yeah, that was it. The ref steps in. He saw enough. Another carnage. Another one.
Carnage!
Wow.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for
Wow.
carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage,
Ejaculate.
the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
To my 1FC people in the chat, I cheers to you, my morning friends. Morning filled with carnage.
CBD.
We got some CBD coming in from Rye Drive. Thank you, Rye Drive.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before, after fitness training and make your life a better place.
This is for a MCDS breakfast sandwich. Good morning, Mystic.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You guys are phenomenal, man. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You're actually making me feel like a little emotional right now. Like, this is crazy. You guys are super supportive. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much, Ride Drive. Everyone, seriously, thank you guys for the donations. Appreciate it. Getting paid to watch fights is like the coolest thing ever. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's refresh this. I will have a good breakfast. I will have a delicious breakfast because of you guys. Thank you so much.
Super chat.
J Beers.
Damos, we might have to bury the bird. He talking so much crap. My holes for life. Fist emoji. Flex bicep emoji.
Oh, you're coming in. You're like, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that fat guy. I don't know. We might have to clip his wings. Might have to do it. It's going to be nuts. So there's something going on. I don't know what he's got. He's got something cooking. But maybe there might be a possibility where we do a Fight Buddies with you guys. There might be. I got to see what this guy's talking about. I'll keep you guys posted. Right now, as of now, July 10th, the meetup is a go. We're going to be there 100% on July 10th for UFC X. So if you're going to be in Vegas, July 10th, International Fight Week, the return of Conor McGregor. We're going to be there at UFC X, July 10th. There may actually be a Fight Buddies with you guys on Saturday. There may be one. There may be. So I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. He says he's confident about something. We'll see. We'll see if we can work out. So we might actually do the first ever fully MMA-Holes Fight Buddies if the stars line up. But guaranteed July 10th will be there. The next fight on this beautiful card. A card that I just don't want it to end. There's only 2 more fights left. I don't want it to end. I'm just having too much fun. Every single fight ended in finish. Will there be another? Will there be another finish? We've only been live for an hour and 38 minutes. And I got to be honest with you. After watching this card, there's a part of me that wants to actually get that one subscription. There's a part of me that wants to do it to get the other stuff, because it was like 2 hours before this. I don't know what the hell happened before it, but if it was anything like what we've seen here, I'm sure it was quite entertaining. I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that.
Thanks for the content watching at work.
Hell yeah, man. Ride Drive, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you being a member for 72 months. Woo! That's a legend right there. That's a champ. Shout out to all the members in the chat. Appreciate you guys. I've seen no advertising for this UFC card. I'm an OZ. I got to be honest with you. Same here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe in Australia there's a lot of juice. There is zero juice for this. There was a press conference that I found out after the fact with JDM. Did anyone watch the Protez JDM press conference? Was any good? I think the card's going to be good. I just don't know what the hell's going on. I guess they're trying to focus on the international fan base. Maybe in the States they're just going to chalk this up as an L for us. But I'll be live. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Come hang out with the MMA-Holes. Oh, shit, Terry, let's go. Terry, we got a bunch of people going. July 10th, yeah, so UFC X, we're all going to get together. We're going to have an MMA-Holes meetup. I've been talking about it, so if you guys are just hearing about it now, July 10th, Las Vegas, Nevada, at the convention center, we're going to have a fantastic MMA-Holes meetup, the biggest in MMA-Holes history. And it's been a minute since I've done this. It's been a long time. This might be the last one. Who knows? This might be the first of many. If we get a big turnout and we take over the expo, I'll keep doing it. I'll keep doing it for sure. And if I can get a Fight Buddies, that'd be great too. So yeah, I got my hotel ready to go. A lot of MMA-Holes are going to be there. So yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking about it. Glad to know I'm not the only one at work, Ride Drive. Yeah, man. It's cool that you guys are listening at work. It's really cool. Hopefully it gets you through a good chunk of the your shift. I watched the weigh-ins. Or did you see the press cut? Did anyone see it? They low on money for advertisements, I guess. I don't know what's going on. It is weird, man. There's zero buzz for this thing, for JDM. Now, it is a fight night. It is a fight night, but I'm assuming the fact that it's at 1 a.m., like, I have a feeling they're trying to really target an international audience. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. In the States, the hardcores will be watching, but I don't know about the casuals. We'll see. Put it in my calendar. I'll try like hell to make it. All right. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, bring the misses. I think Pale and Turtle are going to go too. Making blacktop while watching and listening to my... Let's go. Making blacktop. Let's go. You know what? Put me on the boom box. Put me on the boom box. Right next to the blacktop. Put me on the old boom box. I'll entertain everyone there. Let's go for that. All right, so the co-main event is coming up. We got another pet that's about to fight. Petchakrit versus Singsuek. Singsuek versus Petchakrit. Thailand versus Thailand. Will we sweep the card with finishes? Yeah, book a gig over there. That'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool. Yeah, if you can multitask, that'd be awesome. I gotta stay up to watch the UFC fights. Definitely worth it though. Yeah, well I'll be live. Prelims all the way through. So it'll be 1 a.m. for me. That's why I'm doing this card here. I was like, okay, I'll do this early, and then that'll give me some time to get some shit done. Try to squeeze in another nap at some point. My schedule's all fucked up. But yeah, I'll get that done, and I'll get this done, and then I'll see you tonight or tomorrow morning, however the hell that works. I think it'll be good. Just don't forget to get your picks in MMAHoles.tv. Don't forget. I still got to get mine in. I need some blacktop. Can't afford it. Let me tell. Oh, Hot Pocket. They did some blacktop in front of my house. And I got to be honest with you. It's the shittiest job. Maybe it's an Arizona thing. But when I was in New York and they used to do blacktop over there, it was like so smooth. And I could just skate across it, put the rollerblades on. It was like a rink. It was like we used to play hockey on it. It was fantastic. Over here, for some reason in Arizona, when they put that shit down, it's all gravelly. And if I try to skate, it's impossible to skate on it. Is that just an Arizona thing? Like, is there different types of blacktop? Are they just doing a shit job? Like, I look at it's all gravelly and shit. I'm like, what is this? You should have just left it alone. You're upstate New York? Oh, hell yeah, man. I got some family up there. Do a baseball game tonight, then come home, taking a nap. So continue the UFC. Oh, hell yeah, man. Let's go. All right, we're going to have some fun. I like doing weird hour cards. I don't know why. There's something about watching fights at bizarre hours. Now, I don't know if I could do it on the regular, like some of the lunatics out there. Different stone that's in the mix. Is it cheaper to have this type of blacktop? Is that what it is? Like, I wonder why they do it like this. I was so excited. They were going to pave the front. And I'm like, okay, I could take the kids out. We could skate around. I tried skating on that shit. It was terrible. We got shows in North Carolina, West Virginia, New York coming up. Oh, heck yeah, man. Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy, man. Oh, yeah, dude, that week is going to be. Let me just say this. Anyone interested in July, book it now. Because once they announce, especially if it's Connor, once they announce it, all the hotels are just going to skyrocket. So if you're going to do it, definitely book your trip now. This way I don't want you to see you guys getting hit over the head if like last minute you're like, oh, I want to go, and it's probably going to be very expensive. We got a room that was pretty reasonably priced, but it's going to spike up for sure. 2 a.m. UFC fights. I like random time cards. Glad we get another one soon as well. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, so now Petchakrit is getting his mouthpiece put in. And he's about ready to enter the ring. It's got to be so crazy, man. When you see all these fights before you end in a finish, that's got to, like, these fighters are all watching this shit in the back room while they're warming up. So it's got to be crazy. Where you're just seeing people go out there, do the walkout, then come back in. Some people on stretchers, some people limping, some people concussed. And then you got to make the walk next. It's got to be quite the sight in the backstage with these athletes. There needs to be more coverage of one. If you watch that Beast movie, they show you some behind the scenes at ONE FC, which is really fun to watch. Like they show it in that movie. I wish there was like more, man. It would be so cool if they had like a Muay Thai movie or something. Like a story of like one of these kids, like as a young kid training up to be like a champion in Muay Thai. I would love to watch a movie like that. Under the one promotion. That'd be so cool. Okay, we have an official fight here. This is the co-main event. And good job on ONE making this free on YouTube. So make sure you hit the like here and hit the like over there as well. This guy, Singsuek, is 58-21. Singsuek on the right hand, 58-21. That is crazy. I wish I had an age on this guy. Let's see. Oh, this is not the co-main. This is the third from the top. Okay, so according to this. Okay, so all right, cool. We got 3 more. Okay, good. I'm not done yet. Singsuek. So Petchakrit. Oh, did I miss his record? Shit, I think I missed his record. If anyone saw his record, drop it in the chat. I'm curious what it is. I got zero information. Like I'm pulling here from Tapology. I got zero information on this. They just got the 2 Chuck Norris pictures. Okay. Both guys hugging and embrace before they're ready to compete in carnage. Singsuek versus Petchakrit. Okay, round one has begun. Both guys touch gloves. A nice pan by the 1FC cameraman. And Petchakrit is in the Petchakrit. Petchakrit is in the red, and Singsuek. Oh, did he get slipped already? Oh, no, he tripped. Singsuek gets back up to the feet. Petchakrit gets back up to the feet. Singsuek coming in with some leg kicks to start off early. Another commercial pops up on my screen. Singsuek slowly walking forward. Taking his time, moving in, throwing a leg kick, missing on the first. Singsuek comes in with a flurry. Oh, nice retaliation by Petchakrit. Petchakrit comes in hot with the hands, ripping to the body, right hand to follow. And Singsuek gives him a nod, and he comes back, right back in front of him. Singsuek moving forward as Petchakrit bounces around, hops backwards, slips in with a right hand. They tangle up. Singsuek throws a knee. And another knee coming in by Petchakrit. They're still locked up here, pushed against the ropes. And a separation by the ref. This is strawweight Muay Thai in the first round. 150 on the clock. Singsuek slowly coming forward as Petchakrit puts in a swift hook to the face. Singsuek goes to the body, tries to throw a kick, and that gets tangled up on the ropes. Removes his foot, moves in. Singsuek marching forward. Petchakrit holds his ground, fires in with a right, misses. Good right hand by Singsuek. Singsuek coming forward with the left, checks the kick, deflects a high kick, and keeps coming forward, goes to the body, throws one off the nipple of Petchakrit. Petchakrit steps away, resets. Petchakrit throwing in a hook off the gloves of Singsuek. And a nice, quick left hand by Singsuek. That was blazing fast. It's hard to keep up with the speed of these guys. The kick to the body by Singsuek, they throw so ferocious and fast. As a flurry comes in by Petchakrit, Singsuek goes low with the kick, misses on that. And a nice leg kick there by Petchakrit. Had a Petsamart, now a pet shit. Yeah, Petsamart earlier with the knockout. Singsuek throwing the left up the middle. A 1-2 missing by Singsuek. Singsuek and Petchakrit are synced up again. Tangled. Knees coming in by Singsuek. Petchakrit fires back with the knee of his own. They're going knee for knee here. Ooh, nice, nasty left hand by Singsuek and a left hand by Petchakrit. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, right hand by Singsuek to the face. And an uppercut by Petchakrit. Petchakrit backing up from the flurry. Checking a kick. Coming down the pipe. Petchakrit with a good body shot there. At the buzzer. So we're going into a second round and a good round between the boys. Hasn't been a bad one, to be honest. Let's see. We haven't seen one decision yet. Will this be the first decision? Or will we get another carnage? Will we sweep the card with carnage? Man, oh man. Yeah, so I was telling everyone about the accident. Those that came in later. It was a crazy accident on the highway. I can't stop thinking about it. Like the people's faces that were pulled out of the cars on the side of the road, they all were stunned in shock. It was a crazy. See, after this, I'm going to do a little, see if there's any news on it. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if people died, but I can't see how everyone survived. Them body shots, right, Terry? I mean, I would never want to. I would fold after one shot to the body by one of these guys, and they're just strawweight, but it's crazy. So both of these guys, it's like the second round. If there's ever like a little bit of a slow round, the second round, boy, do they pick it up. Oh, nasty elbow up the middle by Petchakrit. Singsuek just regroups after a jab, pops him in the face again. Singsuek's got to be careful. Petchakrit's landing. Petchakrit is just blazing through. An elbow up the middle by Singsuek. And a good low kick by Singsuek, trying to make it tricky for Petchakrit to keep that flurry coming forward. But Petchakrit pops him with two jabs, hooks him. Oh, nice right hand by Singsuek. Petchakrit chopping in. Oh, he's carving him with elbows, walking forward, but he eats a left on the way in. It's like you got to sacrifice that chin to land the big shot. And both of these guys are going as Petchakrit moves in. Aggressive, but Singsuek firing off the ropes and swings the momentum back in his favor, throwing one to the body. A nice left hand up the middle. And Petchakrit showing some heart, moving forward, pushing Singsuek to the ropes as he eats a bunch of shots. Singsuek spins him around, puts knees to the body. 140 on the clock. They're tangled still. And the referee looks to separate. They don't want to let go. And there's a separation by the referee. Back to the center. Constant action throughout this card. The ref separates as they got tangled up again. 125 on the clock. Good body shot by Singsuek. Wraps around again. And the ref trying to separate him. Singsuek's looking for some loving. Oh, nasty right up the middle by Singsuek. The knuckles on the chin. And here comes right hand by Petchakrit to the face of Singsuek. Singsuek eats the hook. Slips to the ground as his leg was grabbed. And the ref's giving him some warnings here. He's like, you can't be doing that shit. 104 on the clock. Petchakrit hits him with a hook. Off the break. Right hand to the body. Left to the face of Singsuek. Singsuek rocks back with a hook. Oh, a high kick. Petchakrit just walks through it. Petchakrit, man, he's got some chin. Holy crap. I don't know how many more he could eat of those, though, man. It's like he's just eating them and just walking forward. Petchakrit racks back with a right hand to the face of Singsuek. Petchakrit is eating him to the body. 3-4 shots to the body, and then a swing down to the ground. Singsuek shoves Petchakrit to the ground, and he's getting a warning. Ref's like, I'm giving you a warning, naughty, naughty. 27 seconds. We're now 24 on the clock as Petchakrit hits him with a hook off the break. Singsuek comes in with a flurry. Man, these guys are hitting each other with the kitchen sink. Oh, boy, here we go. They're swinging and banging in the pocket. One's got to fall at some point. It's crazy. The crowd's buzzing. As a hook comes in by Petchakrit, Singsuek swings him aside. To the body goes Singsuek. Petchakrit gets tripped down to the ground. Petchakrit slowly gets back up, and the round expires. But what a fight, man. 2 in the books. Who the hell's winning this? I mean, I would never want to be a judge in this, man. I would never. Like a fight like this, like, yeah, good luck. How fast they throw those short elbows, right? So quick. They don't have much power, not a scratch. Oh, come on, stop it, dude. I mean, listen, they are strawweights, right? So you got to give them a break, but I mean, they're hitting each other hard, man. And just eating these shots. It was nasty elbows up the middle. It is just nonstop violence. Hard to judge. Can't really go on damage. No. It's like, I don't know what it is. I guess these guys, they've been doing this for so long. It's just like their faces build up this this cartilage or some shit. I don't know what it is. Where they could just absorb this shit. Maybe their bones get stronger as they eat these shots. But I mean, this is crazy. So we're in the third round. They're tangled up again. Singsuek swings Petchakrit to the mat. Petchakrit gets right back up. 2:35 on the clock. A Superman punch by Singsuek. Singsuek has a knot over his right eye. Comes back in with a right and a left. Singsuek kicks to the body. Left it. Oh, my God. Petchakrit lands another flurry. Oh, nasty right hand, but gets tripped to the ground. Petchakrit lands. Good one. And now we got 2:20 on the clock. This might be the first decision. No knockdowns yet, but these guys have landed some serious shots. Kick to the body by Singsuek. Nice right hand. Petchakrit keeps walking forward. So I think, man, Singsuek's got the better, if I'm guessing. But Petchakrit has a little bit more of a sense of urgency here. He's eating shots. They're tangled up. Singsuek's just trying to stay active, and a separation by the ref. Regroups him back to the center, fixes the trunk. Singsuek kicks off the hip of Petchakrit. Petchakrit comes back with a right hand. Singsuek bounces off the ropes. They tangle up again. The ref's taking a look, saying if they can work it out. They can't. Separates them. There's a Singsuek's getting a face full of hand. They're right back in front of each other. Petchakrit comes forward, eats the body shot, elbows to the face of Singsuek. Singsuek tangles him up, hits him with some knees off the clinch, takes the back, and they're looking up at the clock here. 1:22. Reset. They got to be shot, man. Petchakrit gets right back in front of him. So good matchup here, man. These guys are just letting them go. 110. Petchakrit coming forward. Singsuek tangles him up again. Petchakrit trying to return fire, but he's eating the shots. So every time Singsuek tangles him up, he's landing more shots. Petchakrit works to the body, and like a headlock by Singsuek, they fall to the ground, and you can see Petchakrit looks exhausted, both guys. Singsuek looking up at the clock, trying to time his finish, I guess. Singsuek comes in with the 1-2, misses. Petchakrit keeps him at bay. Leg kick by Singsuek. Nice. I think Singsuek's got this fight. Singsuek's just giving more to the body. He goes with the kick. 35 on the clock. Left hand by Petchakrit. Petchakrit fires back with a right. Petchakrit moving forward. Keeps walking in. Good uppercut by Petchakrit. 27 on the clock. Singsuek holding on to the back of the head as Petchakrit moves in. Knees coming in off the clinch again by Singsuek. And the ref tries to separate them again. They're glued to each other here. 15 seconds on the clock. A spinning elbow gets deflected by Singsuek. Singsuek to the body. Comes in with a Superman punch. Left. Up the middle by Singsuek. And Petchakrit just eats it. Jeez. I can't get over it, man. These guys been hitting each other hard. And we got 1 second left in the final round. This is the first decision on the card. Right? Singsuek? What do you guys think? I mean, it was a good fight. I think Singsuek just landed the better shots. Yeah. For sure. Hey, doing Lee? Fro is ha. Our first decision, we're going to the judges. You think Sing won? I would hate to win. Yeah, dude, right? Imagine fighting these guys where they're just constantly coming forward, just throwing blazing fast combinations, fucking leg kick. I mean, I wouldn't want to take one leg kick from these guys. Dude, I would crumble after one leg kick. One leg kick, I would be down. And these guys are they're just hitting each other over and over again. It's crazy, man. I mean, more damage on the face of Singsuek. Unanimous decision? Who got it? Singsuek. I tell you, the judging's been better. There's been only one within these last two cards that I questioned. I've been aligned with their judging. So Singsuek gets the win by unanimous decision. And now we go to the co-main event. There it is. Look at these beautiful guys. So pretty. Thank you for the subscribe. Cannot say that name. I have no idea what that is. But thank you. If you're not subscribed, do it now. Hit the notification bell. We got 2 fights left in this 1FC extravaganza. Oh, yeah. You're wondering if I'm doing the UFC show? Of course. I haven't missed a UFC event in 10 years. So I will be here. I will be here bright and early. 1 a.m. my time for UFC Perth. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Never doubt I will be here. Dylan Clark is the top dog, and tonight, or today, we're putting top dogs on X. Dylan Clark is the top fucking dog. So go give him some love on X. Go give the Zeus love as well. Top dogs on X. New segment on the show. I should do the hashtag of the event that we're doing. That's what I should do. I'll do it next time. I'll put the hashtag of the event. So co-main event. Let me try to adjust this better. So this is like this. Okay, so tail the tape. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. So ONE FC's got to put their stats on the board. That would be a nice addition. Put their record or something, stats. We got their country and their name, but anyway. So bantamweight Muay Thai coming up. Banger after banger, right, Leafro? I mean, this has been a great card. It's been a great card. Definitely worth the watch. It's been very rare watching a morning card with one. We've had some night cards, like the one Amazon cards, where not the best. You had the jiu-jitsu thrown in there. But the Muay Thai morning ones they deliver. They truly deliver. So if you're not a fan of Muay Thai and you're like, what is this guy watching? Check or run this card back. All finishes except for one fight. Johnny Walker moving to heavyweight. What? Is he? Is Johnny moving to heavyweight? Did Petchakrit win? I had to step out. No, he lost. Yeah, he lost. Yeah, Petchakrit. Decision, unanimous decision. What's up with Izzy, man? You all think it's time for him to hang it up? He's not going anywhere soon, anytime soon. But yeah, that shin is kind of sus. I got to be honest. I still think Izzy kind of gave that fight to Pyfer. It was weird. The first round, he looked great. The second round, he made a lot of questionable decisions. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking there, to be honest. But yeah, it seems like his best days are behind him. If he would have retired after that last Pereira fight with that knockout, dude, he would have been like regarded as one of the greatest of all time. If he retired, it's so funny. Like a lot of times these fighters gotta if they retire at the perfect time. Like think about Khabib. Like you can't really question Khabib at all. With him retiring, you could say, what if he hung on a little bit longer? But still, I mean, it's tough to discredit what he did. But now with Izzy taking all these losses and getting finished and shit like that, it's not good. These fights are free on YouTube. Yeah, they're free. Every time there's a Friday morning card, it's free on YouTube. But today they had some pre-event that happened on their app. I think I might invest in that. Zeus, did you have money on that fight? Or are you just rooting for the other guy? Are you rooting for Petchakrit? Ferguson also. Yeah, but never became a champ. I mean, I guess interim. Tony hung around. Yeah, I guess Tony is always going to have that. He's just going to have that thing with the fans. They're always going to love him no matter how many losses. Whereas Izzy, if he keeps losing, people got to forget quick what that guy's done. And I'm not even a big Izzy guy, but I kind of want to see him win. Anderson kind of went through the same thing. Yeah, Anderson did. That leg break. But yeah, at least you can, a couple of things with Anderson. And Anderson's like one of my favorites. But he did have that steroid issue. He did have that. And then the leg break happened. So, I mean, I guess, like, that's an excuse you can use, that leg break. In fairness to Anderson, a lot of people on steroids then, so it didn't really matter. But Anderson was a G. Don't gamble. My music gear addiction is too strong. Heck yeah, man. We got another musician in the Zeus. That's pretty cool. We might have to have a MMA-Holes jam session. That'd be fun. Start the MMA-Holes band. That would be a good time. I got a guitar for $10 the other day. not like an expensive guitar, but it was like a shit. I couldn't resist. It was $10. I was like, all right. I wish I was crafty, like handy with like fixing up guitars, because there was another one where the pickups were all smushed in and everything, but it was a nice guitar. I wish I was more crafty with that. The best I could do is switch strings. I got to figure out how to. Was it called the rod that's down the neck? Is that the truss rod or some shit like that? I gotta figure out how to do that. You would think after all these years I would know how to do that shit. Yeah, truss rod. Only thing I'm worried about with Conor is that leg. Yeah, him fighting Max is... That's scary. You saw what Max did to Poirier in his redemption fight against... Like, it's like Max is going to try to right the wrongs of his previous fights, and I'm not confident about Conor versus Max if you're Team Conor. The truss rod thing. The truss. Yeah, I got to get better at that. I got to. That would be kind of a cool hobby to buy like banged out guitars and bring them back to life and shit. That'd be kind of cool. I got this one for my son because they got like cheap acoustics, but I thought it'd be cool when he wants to start playing electric down the road. It's electric. Max is way too current and high level for current condition of Conor. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Like, to take the Max fight is super dangerous. You would think like they would try to put someone that's completely... like the Chandler thing kind of makes sense because he's heading to Washtville. Like if a Tony Ferguson was still in there, that would make sense, especially coming off a big injury. But putting him up, I mean, I gotta say, if that is done, and Max had that rough one against Charles, but still, if Max is a done deal against Conor, that is incredibly dangerous to put up against Conor McGregor. Like you got to bring him back against Cowboy. You know, like how he did that other time. Got to get him into the wing column or some shit like that to kind of get some juice again. But put him against Max is fucking hell. That's not doing him any favors. Uh-oh. One stream crashed. What? One stream just went black. It's green. All right, it's back. Okay. So we got Chrisana versus Panrit coming up next. Let's see if we get back into Carnageville. Conor be rushed as hell, yeah. And the way he's watching his training now, Conor, he's not flowy anymore. So he's going to rely on power and shit like that. And unless he can Ilya him, which I don't know. Maybe the old school Conor would have done that. Who knows?
Great stream. At work listening.
Hey, Craig. Thank you, man. Thank you. 32 months as a member. I appreciate that. I'm telling you right now, if you guys are listening at work, that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty cool. I always like hearing that if you're listening at work, because it reminds me of the days where I was listening to sports radio and it would get me through the day. So it's kind of like I feel like I'm giving back. You know, it's like it's so cool. The only thing that would get me through work was Howard Stern, and then after that was sports radio the rest of the 12-hour shift. So it's kind of cool that I can help get you guys through work. That's pretty awesome. Crank it up, baby. How you doing, Two Joints? How you doing? Garcia got the wonderful. Get the music. Hold on. Nomad, keep it simple. Setup kit. All the measurements, etc. are right on the tools. The guide vids for different types. Yeah, so... Oh, is it free on YouTube? Can you send me a link? That's cool. Is it good for, like, little kids to learn? I really want to get... I'm trying to figure out how to get... Like, if I pick up the guitar right now, like, I'm trying to make it fun, like a sing-along with them, like, simple stuff to try to get them interested in it. So they'll pick up the guitar and fake strum. But I want to get them into, like, learning without, like, pushing them away. You know, I want them to learn and have fun. Listen to sports radio the other day on AM, and dang, I forgot the amount of commercials. Oh, yeah. There is a lot, right? There's a lot of commercials. And they relied a lot on callers, too. I haven't realized that until recently. Like sports radio has a monologue, and then almost the rest of the show is just people calling in. A lot of that going on sports radio. Yeah. I'm not going to push the kids. Like if they're not into it, I'm not going to push them. But I'm going to I'll bring out my guitar, and play a little bit, have a little fun with them. I'll listen at work and even in the shower, naked. Oh, naked listening is even better. All right, so we're just waiting on this fight to get going here. I like these one streams too because it's more intimate. I can kind of dive into the chat. Acoustic is a lot easier. Yeah, because then when you go from the acoustic to the electric, like the neck is smaller and shit like that. So it's like if you could master the acoustic, the electric's like a piece of cake, right? My whole problem is the necks of my guitars. I've realized this late. The necks of my guitars when I was younger were too big for my hands. So I never quite was like comfortable with it. And then as I get older, I start realizing, hey, get a guitar with a smaller neck, and I feel so much more comfortable playing it. So I'm going to try to get whatever guitars are more comfortable for them, and hopefully they can have a more pleasurable. And the strings were always too high because my freaking thing wasn't adjusted appropriately. So I'd always have to squeeze down to push these freaking. Now, like I'm learning all this shit late, and I was in a band. You would think I would know this shit. I play a 4-string bass. Oh heck yeah, man! Are you playing like nu metal type stuff? You're saying you're playing metal. If you're playing a 4-string, you got like a nu metal type sound to it. That's kind of cool. If that's the case, that's right up my alley. Terry, send me some of your music. My buddy wanted me to play his band stuff, but it's just weird. He just dropped an album, and I don't want to get hit with any royalty stuff, but I'll listen. What's up, buddy? It's crazy seeing everybody at this time. Yeah, right? Let's go. So a little prayer on the way into the ring. Krisana praying to the combat sports gods. Hands together. Oh, no, that's not Krisana. Excuse me, that's Panrit. He put his hand up, and I saw that chin. I'm like, wait, that's Panrit. So Krisana's in the ring. Panrit. Man, slow entrance here. Panrit goes over the top rope, and he's in there. So we got an official fight, co-main event. Shozo Veras, he signs a 6-fight deal. Is that true? Really? 6-fight deal. Hopefully it's no more BMF fights. If Conor walked out to McGregor on drugs, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
That'd be great. That's what I want to do next, William. I want to get like a really nice acoustic. I got like I bought this cheap Yamaha to play around with. I want to get like a really obnoxiously nice acoustic with a small neck. Has a nice, like, deep sound to it. Oh, I want one so bad. Like maybe is a Taylor good? They say the Taylors are good. I want an obnoxiously nice acoustic guitar. Just strum around and annoy my family. 8-fight deal, I believe. 8-fight deal, really? What's with the UFC locking up Brazilians to long-term contracts? What's going on here? Man, Charles' 8-fight deal seems crazy. That's wild. Okay, we're getting ready for round 1. It's a good day. Let's go, Lee. Let's go. It's a good day. I like to hear that. It's a good day for carnage. Round 1 has begun between Panrit and Krisana. Krisana out of the blue corner. Panrit out of the red. This is a bantamweight Muay Thai fight in the first round. And we're going to see if we get back into the carnage. As the last fight went unanimous decision. Krisana deflecting kicks on the way in. Panrit deflects one off the left arm. Kick for kick we go here. Good kick to the body by Krisana. Krisana's a big dude. I wish I knew the height. Krisana's huge. These guys are 145? Krisana looks massive. Krisana kicking to the body. Another kick coming in by Panrit. So we're going kick for kick here. As a left and right comes in by Krisana. on Apple Music or albums called Commitment. It's on their 11-song album. Yeah, do you have it on? I don't have Apple. You got anything on YouTube? Nice leg kick coming out by Patcharagym. Yeah, a lot of bands, I keep telling them, like, why don't you put it on YouTube? That'd be kind of cool, and then you can get AdSense on it as well. If people like to listen. Man, we're going kick for kick here. Patcharagym going to the body, left to the face. High kick, deflected. Man, Patcharagym's throwing quick kicks. Krisanov goes high. That's deflected by Patcharagym. Patcharagym with some good... Oh, nasty right hand up the middle by Patcharagym. Patcharagym throws a leg to follow. Patcharagym with a little smile on his face, admiring his work as a leg kick comes in. Man, Patcharagym's undersized, but he's fast. Krisanov goes to the body, left hook to the face. Krisanov just taking his time, chin tucked in. And Krisanov looks like a machine walking forward. Very slow, but when he lets it go, it comes in at a fast pace. Krisanov deflecting the kick off the right arm, and a good body shot by Patcharagym. Patcharagym backs up after a leg kick. 42 seconds on the clock, and Patcharagym trying to go high. That's pushed away. Good body shot by Patcharagym. Working the body of Krisanov. A little technical match between the boys. A teep to the body by Krisanov. Krisanov eats a leg kick again, kind of nods his head and says, okay. Throws one off the body. Outside leg kick by Patcharagym. 22 on the clock. And a good hook by Patcharagym to the face of Krisanov. Krisanov putting the pressure forward, but walks into a leg kick. Patcharagym looking good. Patcharagym having a solid round. I think he's in the lead here. I mean, he does eat a good leg kick there by Krisanov. Krisanov trying to retaliate with a right hand there at the buzzer. Both guys high-five each other. And we're getting ready for round two. Krisanov saluting the crowd. Acknowledging their cheering. There's older videos of the band on YouTube before he joined. Oh, okay. And you're a bassist, right? That's what my friend. He's a good bassist. The card's great, man. So the last fight was a decision, but everything else has been violent finishes. Everything. Yeah, it's been a really good card. And they're showing it for free on YouTube if anyone wants to watch along with us. But 1FC delivering again. Like I said, if I get good feedback on these cards, I'll start another series of doing these morning shows. I really like doing them. We'll see how it plays out. It's a lock around the body by Patcharagym, and Krisanov and Patcharagym get separated by the referee. 2:50 on the clock in round two. Krisanov marching forward and slicing an elbow forward onto the face of Patcharagym, but Patcharagym rips into leg kicks. Oh, man, Patcharagym goes to the body flurry upstairs. Whoa, Patcharagym throwing the connected heat. And they tangle up here as Patcharagym muscles Krisanov to the ropes, which is pretty impressive considering the size of Krisanov. But Krisanov gets separated and walks forward. Both guys coming in with leg kicks with 2:20 on the clock. Tangled up again here as Patcharagym engages the clinch, locking around the body of Krisanov, and a separation by the ref happens another time. Okay. If Ed Boy's still in the chat, just sent you a message. 1:54 on the clock, second round. They're linked up again, and Krisanov gets pushed back towards the ropes. Then Krisanov spins Patcharagym, and they're tangled up and separated by the ref again. 1:42 on the clock, round number two. We have two bassists, and I'm road manager of the band. Oh, that's cool. Patcharagym locking around the body. So what do? You fill in if the other bassist can't perform? I slapped the bass on the church worship team. I play with a pick, though. Okay. A lot of bassists in the chat today. I'm a metalhead hard rock because that's music, not this darky talking stupidity. What the fuck? What does that even mean? You need to stop doing your thing. I need to sleep. Well, go to sleep, man. I'm not forcing you guys to watch. 50 seconds on the clock. Krisanna and Panrit are going back and forth. 45. And Panrit comes in with a nasty right hand. Flurry coming in by Panrit. And Krisanna clinches up. He's like, hey, enough of that. Slow down, bro. Krisanna didn't like it. He tried to lock her on the body, trying to muscle him. Panrit doing a great job here. Panrit teep to the body. Trying to counter him with the hook. Then looking to hip toss Krisanna. Krisanna stumbles to the ground, back up to the feet. So this is Panrit's fight to me. As Krisanna walks to the body. Good hook up the middle by Krisanna. Krisanna just too fast. Panrit too fast for Krisanna. And Krisanna grabs the legs. Krisanna looks like a big oaf out there as Panrit stumbles and gets back up. Panrit with that long-ass chin. Oh, eats a nasty left hand by Krisanna. Krisanna puts one nice up the middle at the end of the round. Krisanna salutes the crowd once more. But I do think... I don't know. What do you guys think? How are you guys scoring this? I still think Panrit's up 2-0. Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally see you at church playing in... You're not the only one. I know a couple of people that play in like their church band. Yeah, I know a couple of people that do that. When's the Australian UFC card? Tonight or tomorrow morning, technically. 1 a.m. for me. So 1 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be back for that. After a little hiatus, I try to squeeze in a nap, hang with the family, and then get ready for the card. Got to get my goat milk picks in too. So in round 3, both guys touch gloves. Final round of the co-main event. Next, we got the main event party. 2:54 on the clock. Krisanna moving forward. Nasty hook up the middle by Panrit. Panrit circles him around to the ropes again. 2:48. And a separation by the referee. It's way different, man. You see these guys a little bit heavier. They throw harder shots. But it's just not what the little guys give you. The real tiny guys. Boy, oh boy, they bring the speed and ferocious energy. This is like loading up on punches and knees and kicks, more technical. 220. Well, not more technical, but more... I don't know how to put it. Oh, there's a good left hand up the middle by Krisanna. They say it's a slip, but man, that landed right when Panrit slipped to the ground. And Panrit comes in with a good right and left to the face of Krisanna. Krisanna just walks through it. So people saying that the light guys don't hit hard. I mean, these guys are hitting each other like trucks, and they're still standing. It's crazy, man. These guys just got great chins. 150 on the clock. Krisanna moves in, pushing Panrit up against the ropes. Panrit deflects a kick, fires back with a kick, throws in the right hand. They tangle up again, and they're stuck against the ropes. As they're tangled, the ref says, split them up, boys. 135 on the clock. It's crazy seeing the folks. You should have seen them earlier, Jake, man. They were just hardcore hanging with us. How many people were here for the entire stream, man? Oh, man, Krisanna eating shots up the middle. Panrit letting them go. And gets spun around by Krisanna. Krisanna carves an elbow forward. Panrit smiles at him. As Panrit puts an elbow back right on the nose. Comes back with a right hand and pushes Krisanna to the ropes again as he tangles him up once more. 104 on the clock. The ref separates the guys. They get right back in front of each other. It's so much different when you see boxing clinching. Like, it's just like they're stalling and they're laying on each other, trying to tie each other out. This one here, when they break off the clinch, it's just violence again. And Krisanna lets him go. A tangle up by Panrit. And the ref separates them again. They march right back to the center. Reset. 40 on the clock. Krisanna stomps forward. Slowly moving in. Throwing a kick off the body of Panrit. Panrit looks to circle as Krisanna just keeps marching forward. High kick misses by Panrit, and Panrit locks around the body and pushes Krisanna to the ropes. You could tell he was looking up at the clock, how to time his flurry late. 17 seconds on the clock. A ripping kick off the body. And Petsamart holds on again. You could tell Petsamart's gassed. He's got to be gassed, man. He's got this round. It looks like he's got the fight locked. And I think he's thinking that way, as he's not looking to get into too much trouble late. The fight is over. Respect by both guys. I still think Petsamart got it, but what do you guys think? I think he squeezed it out. We'll see. Crisano was doing a lot of marching forward, but I think Petsamart landed the better shots. I'm on a rain day here today, so we can't go prepare to the patio for concrete today. So it's cool to be able to. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's very cool. Beat the hell out of each other and just smile, right? Isn't it crazy, man? I got Pam. Terry, did you see the last event on Wednesday? Did you catch that main event? That Tekaru guy and Rod Tang. Tekaru, he just kept walking forward and smiling after he was getting rocked. Pop, 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 and just laughing. Psychotic. Ladies and gentlemen. Unanimous. Crisano looking nervous. He should be. He looks really nervous. Petsamart gets the job done. Raising his hand in celebration. Flexing to the camera. And Crisano, you could tell he had this look on his face, Crisano. He's like, I didn't win that. Okay, guys. Co-main event is done. Petsamart getting the win. Let's see if we can finish this with violence. As Julio Lobo takes on Kongklai AnnyMuayThai. The chat poll has Kongklai in the lead by 56%. Let's see if it stays that way. Get ready. It's about to get bloody. Yeah. What's for breakfast? I had 2 hard-boiled eggs. 2 hard-boiled eggs. And I've been on a hard-boiled egg kick for breakfast. I'm going back to avoiding the bread in the morning again. Trying to avoid the carbs. I just hit the eggs early. See how that goes. What's for breakfast over there? What'd you guys have for breakfast? Whoops. Whoops. Our top dog for the morning stream. Big shout out to Dylan Clark with the 50 Canadian. Up in the lights. I appreciate you guys. Everyone that donated, everyone that hit the like, everyone just hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
We're about to react to the main event. 3 rounds, 10-point must system, 3 knockdowns in a row is a TKO. No throwing or grappling. This is our main event of the evening. Bantamweight, Muay Thai coming up next. And it should be a good one. I don't eat breakfast. I try to fast at least 18. Wow, you fast every day, 18 hours, huh? A lot of people do that. Like, I don't think there's any really right way to eat anymore. Before, it was like you have to have 3 meals a day. And then there was that, well, you eat 3 meals a day. You could have like a light snack in between, like 6 times or something like that. Or 6 light meals. And then there's some people eat just once a day. I mean, I guess you just gotta listen to your body, right? Whatever the hell the body tells you, just go with that. I don't think there's any right way of doing it. I suffer from IBS, so I'm trying to figure out where's the sweet spot? Like, when am I supposed to eat? When am I not? My biggest issue is when I get high and I eat it in the middle of the night. That's where everything goes out the window. I got to figure that out. Stay with the fasting for me. No food past 6 p.m. That's good. Yeah, I got to start getting into that. No food past 6. I got to start doing that. Then the first meal at 11 a.m. next day. Okay. Yeah, it's supposedly really good. Had a lot of joint, knee, back pains, foot pains in the morning, and once I started fasting, it all went away. Huh? Okay. I gotta get better at that. I do this thing now where I'm hanging every day off the pull-up bar to kind of reset my posture, and I feel like my posture is reset, and it's like it's supposed to decompress the body. So I've been doing this hang thing. I haven't been exercising as much because of this whole tooth situation that I've had. They don't want me exercising. They said everything's got to be super light. But this hanging thing's pretty cool. I do my stretching, I hang, and I've noticed a difference. A big difference. So I'm going to keep doing that. I just got to get better with this late eating nonsense. Put a link to one of our songs in MMA-Holes chat or in Discord. Yeah, if someone, just drop it in Discord. And then anyone that's in there. We got a lot of freaking people in that Discord. I was looking at it. It's like 1,300 people in that Discord. That's freaking nuts. I don't really know anyone that has that many people in the Discord. So yeah, if you got anything that you want to promote, put it in the video section on Discord. Once a day, intermittent fasting is great, but how is it going to take your knee and back pain away? Have you tried the hanging thing? Try that out, man. If you have something that you can hang off of, like a pull-up bar or something. I put one outside. I have one in my garage and one outside, and I just freaking hang off this thing. They say get yourself to like a hanging for a minute. Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
And it like rolls your shoulders back. It decompresses the spine. Like, just let yourself hang there. Strengthens that grip, and there's so many benefits to it. Yeah, I put the one outside high. But I'm only 4 foot tall, so I can get up that thing. No. I put the one on the back. I made sure it was a little bit higher, so I have to jump to catch it. And if the decompression makes me taller, then I could kick the rocks away on the bottom. Yeah, good for the grip strength. But the spine, the shoulders, your neck, there's so many benefits of it just by hanging there. It's crazy. Why did it change my comments? What comment? Me? I don't know. All right, so Kongklai versus Julio Lobo. Brazil versus Thailand. This is how I know I'm getting old conversation about healthy habits. It's things we should do if we do this stuff when we're younger, dude, things would change tremendously. I wouldn't have had any surgeries if I stretched more. So I don't know. I feel like if I say this stuff on air, maybe people will start doing it young, and then they'll have like less pain and shit like that down the road. When I see Moss in person, he's gonna be like, I'm 5'3". JBs will be so intimidated by 6-foot tall Maz. I had a lot of inflammation, also diabetes from being in the Navy for 11 years. How'd you get diabetes from the Navy? Fasting for 5 days. What, you just ate like shit? Wow, you fasted for 5 days is crazy, man. I've done the longest I've done is a little over like maybe 26 hours. Dude, it's like a nightmare. Imagine Moss is like a cat when it's lifted by its armpits slowly, lengthening while hanging. I just hang there, man. I just hang. I hung this morning too. I don't know. It does. It feels great, and my hang is getting longer and longer. It's pretty good. It's something so simple. Like, I like doing simple things. I like things like, if I could do things that are simple. That's what I like. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking up at J Beers and I'm like, oh my God, he's so tall. I'm like, hey J Beers, how you doing? How you doing up there? Fasting is not hard, especially when you grapple. What? What does that mean? When you grapple? Thumb over bar, hang, save me from surgery. There you go. There you go. Terry's 5'7". J Beers, are you 6 foot? It's funny because in person nobody can lie about anything apparent. Yeah. Yeah, any guy that says their height, usually you can take off 2 inches. Any person that puts their height in the chat, usually you minus 2. It's like their body count too. You gotta deduct what they tell you. So that's what you got to do. So I'm 5'1". You ever use those anti-gravity boots so you can hang upside down? No. I'm afraid to hang upside down, man. I've thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I'm too old for that shit. Zeus 5'8". I'm 5'5". Wait, is that accurate? I don't know how I made it to 6 foot. I'm taller than both my parents. Yeah, usually the kids, they somehow they get a little taller for some reason. And my son is gonna be huge. You could just tell he towers over all the freaking 2-year-olds. The doctor's like, he's gonna be he's got these big ass hands and shit. I'm like, where did you get that from? So if I'm 5'10", I'm really 5. Most guys lie about their height. They always say they're taller than they really are. Every time I meet someone and they tell me their height, I'm like, wait a second. I think you're fudging that number. I don't know why guys do that. My dad does that too. I never understood that. They're all lying about their height. I'm going to bring a tape measure and measure everybody at the weigh-in, the meetup. That's the weigh. I'm going to weigh you guys too. I'm going to have a scale. I'm going to have a scale and a tape measure. And I'm going to get height and weight for all you guys. All right, so the main event is a go here. We got both guys in the ring. Yeah, Logan scares the hell out of me. He's going to be a big kid. It's like a dog when you see the paws are big. I'm like, oh, man. He's like a mutant at the playground. Everyone's like, he's how old? And he's just walking around like a little ogre. It's so funny, man. Julio Lobo bows to the crowd, salutes the crowd. This guy looking confident from Brazil. And across the way, mean-mugging Kongklai Samai. I want some tail. I missed the tail of tape, I guess. Kongklai. I tell you look at Kongklai. And it's not like he's got massive muscle tone or anything like that. Don't judge a book by its cover, because I'm sure this guy's a killer. Okay, here we go. Round one's about to get going between Kongklai and Julio Lobo. They embrace. Okay, whoops. I started the clock a little too early. Got a little excited there. There's a little bow by Kongklai. Kongklai doing his prayers. Julio's like, come on, man. What are you doing? Kongklai with the prayer. It is cool, man, seeing like these prayers that they do in these pre-fight rituals. It is pretty fucking cool. There's something badass about it. So 2:50 on the clock, first round between Kongklai and Lobo. Kongklai coming to the leg kicks early. We have made it to the main event. 2 hours and 43 minutes of ONE FC. Lobo is a big dude, man. Coming forward, trying to work on that lead leg. Lobo throwing out the jab. Kongklai going for the head with the kick, and Lobo muscles him to the corner. Kongklai spins him. Kongklai and Lobo trying to work out of the clinch. And whoa, nasty trip by Kongklai. And he got a warning by the referee. Man, he slammed Lobo down. And he's showing respect to Kongklai. Dude, that trip was crazy. Lobo went just like collapsing to the ground. So Lobo's back up, coming forward, keeping the hands up, protecting the face. Low kick by Kongklai. Kongklai whipping in with the left hand. Like I said before, you look at the guy in Kongklai, you wouldn't be impressed, but boy, oh boy, can this guy fight. Kongklai kicking off the body. Lobo puts one to the body. Kongklai fires back with a left. Ooh, nasty left hand by the Brazilian. Lobo goes to the body, but he stumbled backwards as a left hand comes in by Kongklai. Whoo, good round. Knee to the body by Lobo, spinning Kongklai to the ropes. Kongklai trying to fight from off the ropes here. Looking to spin Lobo. Lobo keeps working with some knees. And there's a separation by the referee. 1:30 on the clock, round one. Lobo eats one to the body. The crowd goes, whoa! As a high kick comes in by Lobo. Kongklai stepped away from that one. Kongklai ripping to the body. Oh, nasty right hand by Lobo. Popping the head back of Kongklai. Crowd's chanting here as the right hand comes in by Lobo. Lobo again with that right. That straight right. Left hand again. Lobo headhunting. Kongklai fires back with the left. Wow, what a round. 1 minute on the clock, and Lobo and Kongklai tangle up. Knees to the body by the Brazilian. Lobo is huge. Bantamweight Muay Thai, and these guys letting them go as knees to the body are coming back and forth by Lobo and Kongklai in the clinch. Lobo pushing Kongklai up against the ropes here. Kongklai has the underhook, but still stuck against the ropes. Hits him with a left in the clinch. 35 seconds on the clock. Lobo trying to muscle and work in this clinch here, pushing. The ref is looking to separate, and there we go. They were still working, but the ref said, nope, let's reset back to the center. 25 on the clock. Lobo moving in. Leg kick Kongklai. Lobo throws the jab. Lobo keeps popping some more jabs. Right hand trying to be set up there. Kongklai moves away from that. There's a body shot by Kongklai. Right to the face by Lobo. Kongklai fires back with a right hand. Lobo again. Lobo marching forward as Kongklai pushes in. And they sync up. A right hand landing by Kongklai. Lobo gets right back in front of him. Great round. Great round. Lobo and Kongklai. Lobo trying to set up that right hand. He hit him a couple of bombs in that round. I would definitely go Brazilian round one. OC 80s were the bee's knees. Many of them I did. No slicing elbows in the clinch. Man, oh man. Whew, some of these shots that landed by Lobo. But Kongklai, there was an elbow there. Kongklai ate everything, no problems. Kongklai with another prayer. You never really see this right after one round. Kongklai giving respect. And here we go. Round two is about to get going. High fives, and we're back in business. Kongklai. The problem is these guys throw so fast. You do miss some stuff. Oh, my God. Here we go again. Kongklai return fire. Oh, Lobo peppering him. Oh, Lobo landing up to the face. Body shot. And Kongklai just bites down and fires back. Oh, a right hand by Lobo. Kongklai gets pushed through the top rope. And he's still standing. I thought he was knocked down there. The ref got in between him and says, keep going. Lobo goes to the body. Kongklai rips it to the face. An elbow, 2 elbows coming in by Lobo, trips him to the ground, and there's a stand-up by Kongklai as he slowly gets back up. Lobo gets right back on him. Lobo firing in, left hand by Lobo, pushing Kongklai to the ropes. Kongklai trying to hold on, but Lobo's so big and strong, he rips to the body with the right. Another right to the body. Kongklai going headhunting. Lobo protects the face, and looks like Lobo, whoa, here comes Kongklai. I thought he might have been slowing down there, but Lobo and Kongklai clinch up. Kongklai is a dog. 150 on the clock. He ate so many shots here by Lobo, but he's ripping left hands back to the face of Lobo. And here comes Kongklai. Eats a right hand, eats another right hand, and he's still standing there. Left and rights by Lobo, and Lobo eats shots by Kongklai, pushed back into the corner. Oh, God, you got to put this shit on. You got to put this on. If you're not watching this, oh, my God, 127 on the clock. This is fight of the night. Kongklai, who is eating some crazy shots, is just standing his ground and firing back. Lobo now clinching up. Now Kongklai locks around the body. Separation by the ref. Right back in the center. Kongklai moving in. Eats him up to the body with a left. Walks through a left hand by Lobo. Lobo and Kongklai landing headshots again. And Lobo is eating. Now he's trying to protect. Fires back in with the 1-2. Pushing Kongklai to the ropes. Kongklai locking around the body of Lobo. Kongklai is so tough, man. Lobo just keeps walking forward. Thank you, Dake, for subscribing. Whoa, Lobo hits him. A slip by Kongklai. Kongklai pops back up. 35 seconds left. Eats the flurry by Lobo and just keeps pushing in. As knees in the clinch come in by the Brazilian. Kongklai rips in with a combo. Nasty elbow up the middle by Lobo. Lobo is trying to throw everything at Kongklai, and Kongklai still stands there. Lobo locked around the body, 17 seconds left, reset by the ref. Both guys quickly get back to the center. Lobo landing some more headshots. Kongklai walking through those. As Lobo pops him, Kongklai fires back in with left hands. Another left by Kongklai. Whoa! The crowd's willing him in, and Kongklai lands a right by Lobo at the buzzer. What a fight, man. I can't believe what I'm watching here, man. It just, no matter how much of this you watch, it's still surprising seeing what these guys go through. It's just nonstop violence, nonstop. I can't get over the chins on these guys, especially Kongklai, man. The what's it called? He would have been knocked down there. They showed the replay. The ropes like saved him. He kind of bounced off the ropes, and he got saved there. That looked like it was going to be a knockdown. Somehow Kongklai still stood. But Lobo, you could tell he's getting tired and still coming forward. Like, what do I got to hit this guy with? Yeah, 2-zip Lobo for sure. So the blue corner doing work, and Kongklai is just showing that he's got a crazy chin. Another prayer between rounds, bounces off the ropes, and Kongklai says, give me some more punishment. These guys give a big hug. And it's really cool to see the respect of these guys. I mean, you got to respect this. This is like, here we go. Lobo going headhunted again. Left hooks, right, coming in. Another right up the middle. Left hook again. Kongklai just eats it and fires back. Lobo ripping to the body. Kongklai inside leg kick. Lobo with the right. Kick to the body by Kongklai. Kongklai comes back with a right hand. They tangle up again. Lobo tries to hit him with some knees in the clinch. Kongklai spins him around, pushes him up against the ropes. Lobo looking up, saying, what the heck is going on here? The Brazilian gets right back in front of Kongklai. Kongklai puts a kick in there, checked by Lobo. Lobo hooks in. And Kongklai just coming forward, walking in. Lobo spins around, throws a knee up the middle. Kongklai trying to work from off the ropes, throws a left up the middle. Another left coming in by Kongklai. Another left by Kongklai as a knee lands by Lobo. Lobo flies a kick forward, and Kongklai slips to the ground after a left hand. Hits him. Not a knockdown. Lobo cracks him with a hook. Is that a knockdown? That is a knockdown. Finally, Kongklai says, hey, man, I slipped. Whoa, no count? Oh, Kongklai's not. No, he's like, I slipped. Kongklai was pissed. And did he just talk the ref in? All right, he's good to go. Kongklai was pissed. Kongklai comes in with a hook. He says no knockdown there. As a body shot lands, Kongklai gets pushed up against the ropes. Lobo with a knee to the face. 1:35 on the clock. A hook by Lobo. Kongklai hooks into the face, pressing in on Lobo. Kongklai, I don't know what this guy's made of. Honestly, I have no idea, man. An elbow crack into the face, and Kongklai just fires back. Oh, Kongklai eats a nasty right. He stumbles back. Lobo high kick, spins to the body. Kongklai recuperates, but stuck against the corner. Nasty elbow. Another elbow carves in. A right hand by Lobo, and Lobo's beating the shit out of him. Kongklai's still swinging. 1:06 on the clock. Kongklai is still up. I can't get over this. Lobo has him in the clinch, drilling knees to the body, trying to break Kongklai. Hits him with an elbow. An elbow by Kongklai from off the ropes. Lobo hits him with a right. Kongklai fires back. Kongklai still standing, a nasty knee. Kongklai hooks. Lobo pushing in, trying to bully Kongklai, but Kongklai is not dropping. 40 seconds on the clock, and a nasty left hand by Kongklai. Lobo cracks him with a right hand, bouncing Kongklai from off the ropes, and Kongklai fires back with a left. I can't get over this fight. I can't get over it. 28 seconds on the clock, and Kongklai is still coming. As he throws a left to the chest of Lobo, Lobo puts a knee up the middle. Kongklai fires in with a left hand, trying to sleep Lobo late, but Lobo fires in with a right. 15 seconds left, and Kongklai stumbles back. Lobo, mouth open, coming forward, says, I'm going to give you some elbows. Here comes a left and a right. Seconds left in the round. Kongklai comes back with a right hand. They're tangled up against the ropes. 3 seconds on the clock. The referee separates them. They're both completely gassed. And that's it. That's it. It's over. Come on, man. Come on. What a war. Kongklai saluting the crowd. Lobo puts his finger up. Kongklai lost, but man, I tell you, what a fight. What a fight. Damn. I'm going to need to smoke a joint. This was crazy. Yo, man. I legit feel bad. I feel bad for people that miss this. Like, I feel bad. I know a lot of people on this channel come in for the UFC, but you guys got to watch this shit, man. Like, if you're not watching, if you watch it on the replay or whatever, you got to, dude, you got to tune in. If you're at work, you're going to have to find a way to slip away for a sec. Check out what's going on here. Now, the last three fights were decisions, but this one here, the main event, give me more. They were going to kill each other in there. I can't get over it. Now, Lobo most likely is going to win this. I mean, he won every round, in my opinion. But Kongklai won me over with his heart. That was crazy. What a way to end this card. Unbelievable. Right, Terry? I'm telling you, this is just a pleasure to watch. Okay, Lobo gets the win. Kongklai looking disappointed. Did Kongklai really think he must have brain damage? Like, did Kongklai actually think he won that? There's no way Kongklai won that fight. So how about this? The Brazilian gets it done in Thailand, against Thailand, and really good performance by Julio Lobo. I want to see more of him. He is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This guy, he's got a chin himself, and he kept trying to put down Kongklai. Kongklai is just a complete mutant. This guy, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, Lobo won. Lobo won. Unanimous decision. Beat him up 3 rounds, but Kongklai, man. And Kongklai rocked him back a couple of times. Kongklai was not going to get knocked out. He got, I would say, saved by the ropes one time. But he recuperates so quickly and just kept coming forward. That was nuts. This card was absolutely amazing. It was an amazing card. I would say this one was better than Wednesday. Like the full card as a whole, this one here was just nonstop action, violence. it was pretty intense. The last card stuck the landing with those last two fights, but this one, front to back, was just absolutely phenomenal. Great job by One putting together a card that we can react to that's completely free. And I can't wait to see more of this. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, jump into the comments section when this thing is done and tell me you want more 1FC, and then we'll show up. You guys show up, we show up. Big shout out to the donators today. Appreciate the top fucking dog of the stream, Dylan Clark, for donating that 50. I really appreciate that very, very much. You guys are phenomenal with supporting us. We're going to be back tonight for the UFC, or tomorrow morning, whatever the hell time you want to, whatever. We'll be back for that. But get your picks in on MMAHoles.tv, the Goat Milk Challenge. And remember, July 10th will be in Vegas for Holes Fest 2026. July 10th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in a couple of hours for the UFC Perth card. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.
I love UFC, it is for me. Oh, I love the UFC.
I open up YouTube, I look for the fight. I don't want to pay, it's too much money. So take out my dick and rub on that honey. I'd rather my penis be stung by some bees than pay those ridiculous fees for the UFC.
Oh, thank God for the MMA-Holes. Oh, thank God for the MMA-Holes.
I see a beautiful bearded man with his beautiful wife. I cannot resist to hit that like. I swiftly subscribe and ring the notification bell. All of those other YouTube channels can go to fucking hell.
Oh, thank God for the MMA-Holes. 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 Clam, clam. Clam, clam. Fight. Clam, clam, clam. Fight. Clam, clam. Fight. Clam, clam.
Look, another decision.
Let's go. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Here, this is what I'm going to do. Thank you for the $5. Big mouse. All right, let's see. I'll set up tonight's stream. How about that? Real quick here. Thank you for the $5, man. That was a good card, though, huh? I was in the middle of... Well, they got very Zen music going on. That's cool. It just went to Zen music. I like that. Do you guys listen to that stuff? That Zen music stuff? You guys meditate in the chat? UFC Fight Center. We'll set up tonight's stream while we're here. Oh, shut up, D-Rest. No one asked you. How dare you? Pointing's impolite. UFC. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna keep you around to set up tonight's stream. Give me less to do while I'm like in a half asleep later. Okay, kick it off with this fight here. Ho 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 ho. 5-minute rounds. That was a good card. If you guys just jumping in, man, that card shit was fire. You guys got to watch that replay. Thank God for the open the lines to talk about the card I didn't get to watch. Okay. 5 minutes on the clock. So we got that set. I got to do the thumbnail here. Let's get this set too. Ho, 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 ho. Alrighty. Man, I'm telling you, man, this might be better than the UFC. I'm not going to lie. That was really good. When was the last time we had like a UFC card like that? The pacing is so fast. So much violence. And there's no trash talk. It's weird, man. Everyone's like, it's like super respectful and stuff like that. Like, I'm a big fan of trash talk, but maybe I need it because to cover up some of the boring fights. It's weird. Death from Name Studio. I'm a open. Yeah, what do you guys think about the new segment where we anytime we get a top dog over $20, we post it on X. Oh God. People are gonna be like, you fucking go give it some love. Dylan Clark and the Zeus. All right, so I got this up here. I'll be opening my blueprints tomorrow with Renee and Ed as my bodyguards while I play the guitar and sing. Yeah, I gotta try to get back into that, man. I just have zero interest. I wish I had interest. I don't know why. I just completely lost the interest in it. Oh, let me stop this. I forgot we're still live on X. Hey, AX, come to YouTube. Stop that. Stop those guys. You got to come to YouTube, man. End that. Get out of here, X. Enough of that nonsense. Pretend I like you guys on X. It's about YouTube. That's what it's about. Okay, got that. I'm just taking you through me setting up the card. I got to get my picks and I'll do that later. Okay, so that's there. Got X. We'll open this up here. Another one of these. Come for a raid. I think you'll see the fun we found in it. Yeah, I mean, listen, it is fun linking up for sure. For sure. For shizzle. Shout out to Renee. Renee coming in. Super chat. The Diggles. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, man.
Smokey, Ed Boy, and myself send a cheers to all.
Let's go. That is awesome, man, that you guys are hanging out and linking up like that. That's very, very cool. I think this meetup is going to tighten you guys up too, which is it's really cool, man. Very, very cool. Oh, okay. Here, we got some good news. Okay. Well, I mean, not the best news, but okay, good. From what I was saying earlier, we had some like weird news. It kind of fucked me up. So I'm glad getting the update here. Okay. Okay. That's good. That makes me feel a little bit better. How's the tooth? It's better, I guess. So I got to wait 2 weeks to get these stitches out. It's manageable. Yeah, it's manageable. I'm still taking my antibiotics. But don't have many more of these to take, thank God. I hate taking medicine. But I'll finish up these antibiotics, and then I'll be done with that. Take out the stitches. I still can't exercise fully, which is driving me crazy, man. So when I'm horsing around with the kids and stuff like that, it's annoying because I can't like really roughhouse with them and throw them around like I usually do. But we'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. It's all because I got this. If I just got the tooth yanked, it'd probably be good right now. But it's because I got that bone graft too, as well. So that's what is kind of prolonging everything. The bone graft takes about 6 months for the body to take it. So that's going to take. But at least once the stitches are out, I'll be pretty good. Dude, I hate it, Smokey. I can't stand it. Like, I want to work out. It's been fucking me up my head, too. Like, with me not working out as much. Like, I'm starting to get panic attacks again. I haven't had panic attacks in years. And I had 2 within the last couple of weeks. So, Jesse thinks I'm falling apart. She's like, is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, I just got to exercise. If I could exercise, I won't get any panic attacks. I can't because I'll either pop the stitches or that they put a coating over the top that they don't want that to I forgot what that's called. A membrane it's called or something like that. They don't want that to fall off. So I can't drink through a straw. I got to keep eating on one side of my mouth. It was fun. A few runs. There is joy in the game when you make it fun. We were laughing, dying, saving lives. It was fun. Yeah, I tell you, I think any game, if you collaborate with other people and make it a team effort, try to help each other, there's always fun in it, no matter how stale a game gets. I tell you, man, I get bored really quick of video games. Like, I'll get hooked, and I think that's why I like campaign games better. Because then you have a conclusion and then you can just move on. Whereas a lot of these games, I like an ending. And I have to make a hard ending. Like, it's hard for me to go back. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's autism or something. I don't know what it is. But once I have to just, like, it's like cold turkey. I just got to stop playing. And then once I stop, I'm like, I don't want to play it anymore. And I got to move on to the next. Plus, I think as, like, doing content, it's better for me to stop playing that game before I completely alienate my audience. Because, like, it's fun for us, but a lot of people in the chat are bored out of their minds. So that's why I don't like to play it anymore. It's kind of selfish, me playing it. So, yeah. But I'm glad you guys are having fun doing it. I just go to KFC route and eat Xanax and Klonopin. Yeah, I hope KFC's all right, man. He does worry me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I got to do for tonight. I'm only bored because I got some work and some shit to do other than the games. Now I feel balanced. There you go. The boss is here. Not everything is something like autism or whatever. Jessie tells you that, and I agree with her. It's just the way you are. Yeah, I mean, I have issues, man. I have a lot of issues. I like to just like self-diagnose myself. Like, I like to look at it and be like, okay, what kind of weird, because I got some weird quirks, man. Like, I got some really weird quirks where, I don't know. I'm sure if I went to one of those, I'd be diagnosed with everything. Sonosi does have all the belts. Okay, I got to get out of here. What am I doing? Whoever did that donation, how dare you bring me back? All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have a great night. Thank you again, Dylan, and everyone that donated. We'll see you. What should I play this time? Let's see. We'll play out. We'll do a new joint, a different joint, I should say. This is a good one right here.
around the digital dominion where like stuff reigns supreme. A new song of praise emerges now down to the social meme. Like a pawn, right? The masses they do is
WW self-diagnosis.
Shout out to the self-diagnosis gang. Thank you.
For the MMA-Holes demanded. The like button there.
Let's all sing it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit the line. The MMA-Holes want you to hit the line. The line. The MMA-Holes want you to hit the line.
This pretty till the light button shall ascend. For the power of the light no one can comprehend.